Pelican Milkshake. It's a cool title. I still really want to do a breast milk tier list. No, I just thought doing a breast milk tier list by, like, person would be fun. So, like, man, Ruth's, you know, got some real tanginess to hers. Beth is a little thicker than the rest. B tier, shit like that. But then I kind of had it put in perspective. Drinking breast milk is kind of just like drinking someone's blood. Like, in a certain way. Like, that's some very personal shit. And a little yucky. From total strangers. Not at all the same. It's the same idea. Obviously it's not like drinking someone's actual blood, but the same general idea. In concept. This isn't scary yet. Nor have I seen a pelican. Apparently Matt watched two of them that he really liked. Does anyone remember what they were? They were about boxes. Thanks you, Subcrombus. Thanks for sub Selden and give sub Scage. Go beat his ass. You have a shovel. Stone Cold Steve Austin him. It's called Don't Look Away. Okay, this is pretty boring so far, so let's try that. Let's go! This is
careful.
Applicable. It's almost Christmas.
Well, it's not a
Oh my god, he's going in.
Yes.
Oh my.
Maybe 2.5?
Can I hear 3?
You're getting me wet.
That's what I want to hear.
No, Jesus, you're getting me wet.
Alright, now I see why Matt liked it. This is really getting into the action.
Sean? Long time, man. Good to see you.
Hey, Ben, this is a bad time.
No, come in. I was about to fuck my wife. No. You can watch, I guess.
Yeah, sorry, do you want to come in?
Your mom told me where you were at.
Yeah, that sounds like her, huh? What a bitch, am I right? Can you leave?
This is a nice place.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Where are you at now?
Same place.
Oh, cool. Oh, no, you know, it's water under the bridge.
Is she here?
Nope.
Oh, no, she's at her parents' house right now. She's decorating.
Oh. Great.
He definitely saw her in the window. Like, he was right there.
Look,
That was a stupid lie.
I just want to give you this. And open the box first. The card will make sense after.
This is so... Nice, Sean! Thank you. Is this a Nintendo Switch? Oh my god, it's an empty box. Man, get the fuck out of my house.
Alright, I don't get it. Is it supposed to... Sean?
I'm sorry. I gotta go.
What happened?
Hey, nothing. He's weird. He gave me an empty box. You wanna fuck still? Or like, what's up with that?
Ben!
I need something.
Thanks to resub Erla and Quinn. This guy's pretty smart. That would have been literally the last thing I'd think of. Hey, thanks for the pencil back. I needed that, asshole.
Whatever you do, don't take your eyes off of it. It wants you to look away.
Then how did he deliver it? All he did was wrap it. Hey, what's going on, buddy? You want to celebrate Christmas with us? Why you so wet?
Hello?
Okay, I'm just gonna push you back in the box now.
I'm calling Sean.
Twitch lurker. True.
Call me back.
There's like a really wet guy in my box. At least get my man a towel or something, bro. Like, this box is literally giving birth to him. What do you mean it? It's a person.
No.
We're not supposed to look away from it.
What happens if we do?
That's what we need to find out.
Well,
Just for a second.
I...
We need to know what we're dealing with.
Oh my god, he's gonna have it cock out. I already know it. I'm gonna get banned on
On the
Twitch.
count of 3.
Good news?
What?
It could have been worse
do you
indeed.
want?
Sorry.
He's not very fast. Yeah, he's pretty
You're
slow.
looking at it, right?
Go touch him!
Yeah.
Fucking poke him in the eyes. Maybe piss on his face. I don't know. Maybe the Twitch
I don't know
chat's
why I
right.
did this, but I'm gonna find out.
Or hit him with the chair, WWE style. Let's get creative. It's a man in a box. No one's gonna be looking for him.
One of us has.
Thank you. Now we're starting to think. Though I wouldn't go this extreme this quickly. Like maybe, like hit him with a small spatula or something, or like frying pan.
No, you have to keep your eyes on it.
I know.
Thanks, resub sloth.
No, Ben, you, God damn it, I gave it to you. You have to keep your fucking eyes on it.
Oh no!
Don't go back. Don't you go back there.
Thanks to the resub, Jack. This could have been easily avoided if Sean just relayed that information to him earlier. Like, what was the point in keeping it ambiguous if Sean actually cares? Oh my god. What was in the box? A urine demon? Yeah, I don't know why their first instinct wasn't just to call the police.
What's up?
Where's the box?
So this thing really likes water. I get that much about it. So what if we use the opposite of water? A brick. What the fuck is the opposite of water?
I see you. I see you. I see you.
Fire. Nice, thank you. He's handling this really well. Oh man, he released an entire family of wet people. You wouldn't understand. It's a... I don't know, it's the wet bandits or something that came through a box dimension. It's hard to explain. I don't know, he got like a soggy box and now there's this guy who's... I don't know. This is fucking goofy.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
No, I missed the whole thing.
That was good. Ignore it is good. Let's see if it deserved the award. I'll have the final say in it.
I want you to listen to me very carefully.
Nope, too busy playing Game Boy, fuck you.
The woman is back. Hey, you remember the rules. You must ignore her as much as possible, alright? She's gonna leave, but only if you pretend she isn't.
Well, what is she? Stop letting her in.
Alright? Promise me. Now stay focused.
It's like a war zone. We're going in. Ignore that prostitute that just won't leave. Don't look at her. Nice. Hey, what's going on? Who wants to say grace?
Go ahead, eat your food.
While in the presence of some kind of succubus demon.
Emily, how did your algebra test go?
Oh, it went well. You know, I solved for X. Why the fuck is there a demon here?
I don't know. That's good, Em. That's good.
Dad, I don't understand what's going on.
Quiet, Justin. Pass me the salt.
Why is she back?
I said quiet!
Well, now you're making a scene. Now you're making her angry, idiot. The fuck is wrong with you? Just answer his question. What, is she gonna get, like, offended?
You are. This is the only way.
Who is here? Krampus? What is going on? Just ask it to leave, like, hey, you want my Game Boy? Oh, don't use the spoon. You think it's dumb? Oh, it's Granny! She's transcended realms. Now, tell her about your algebra test. How did it go? Don't be rude. Do you want her to eat you? I didn't think so. No, eat your lasagna. Your mother made a really trash lasagna. Can you let go of my shoulder, please? I'm trying to enjoy the food, the cuisine. Thank you. You harpy.
Leave my family alone!
Gail, come back to the table.
Well, now you hurt its feelings.
No! No! Leave her alone! No!
That was a stupid plan.
Justin, get back to the table!
Just ignore her. Honey, just ignore her. Just put your fingers in your ear. God damn. She's kind of strong. Have we tried the opposite? Try giving her as much attention as possible. Because ignoring is not working. I'll tell you that. How did that win an award? Every single horror short ends the exact same way. Give me some kind of closure to it. That doesn't leave me wanting more. That just leaves me disappointed. Give me closure. But honestly, that was well shot. That wasn't bad at all. 10 unexplained goblin sightings from around the world. Now we're getting into some videos that actually have potential, I think. What do we got? See if I can solve this.
Goblins are a terrifying entity to think about. They're tiny little creatures that
Those
are
aren't
usually
goblins.
violent in nature and usually don't think too well of humans.
None of these are
There have been
goblins.
numerous goblin-
Oh god, we're going in! Space goblins! Ah!
The tiny hopping goblin. One afternoon, someone was filming a little boy. When the boy accidentally kicked the ball into the hallway,
Oh, God.
he appears a little reluctant to go out and get the ball.
That's the
But in a few
goblin's
seconds,
territory.
We know it takes a couple of steps into the hallway. What he sees next
No!
sends a shriek of terror through everyone's spines, and in the camera frame, you can see a small creature hopping through the frame. It's too
How
small to be a
small
rabbit,
does he
but it
think a
doesn't appear to have
goblin
a long
is?
Torso or hind legs.
Didn't we see this video for gnomes? Wasn't this confirmed to be a gnome sighting, not a goblin? Did this guy do any research? Where's that little bastard? That's clearly a gnome. It's like one of the like Rice Krispie guys. God damn, amateur. He didn't do any amount of research. Fucking has a montage of everything but goblins in the beginning. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This guy does not know goblins.
No one's really sure what it is, and it's only in the camera frame for
Not
a few
true.
seconds, but
Experts
it's
have confirmed
scary
that it's a
enough to send
gnome.
the little boy crying. We're not sure if he ever got his ball back or if the family stayed in that home. It could have been some kind of small rodent for all we know.
No, that doesn't make
Tiny
any
terror.
sense. Why would it be a
While
rodent? It's
kids were
clearly a
out playing
goblin.
soccer at night, it's a well-lit area, so no one suspects anything of being over there.
Goblins do
Walking
hate soccer.
Over there, however, something
He's not gonna
appears
like
out
this.
of nowhere and begins walking towards the darkness. It appears to be a small goblin-like creature wearing a
What?
robe and a hoodie. No,
As goblins are known to do. Goblins are very well known to love robes and hoodies. This looks more like a Jawa from Star Wars. I think we can't rule out that possibility. It could even be Georgie from It. Like maybe he's going to try and catch his boat. The quality is too low to know for sure, but there is still that possibility it's a goblin. I can't see their face.
They don't quite catch up or see the creature ever again, but the boys do leave back.
Goblins are not an
wondering if
evil
they
gnome.
just
They're
saw
very
a small
different.
person wearing a robe, and if it was in fact a person, why was it walking the way that it was? Why did it not?
It's running. It's called
Why was
running.
it out in the middle of the night, walking alone in a dangerous place?
I can't tell if this guy, like the guy who made the video, is serious or not, or if he's just playing into like children. Like this could very well just be my Final Fantasy XIV character for all we know. But, like, why does he keep saying, like, he's walking weird when he's clearly running? Why didn't he say anything? What the fuck is he gonna say? I don't go around talking to kids playing soccer at 4 a.m.? Like, I can't tell if the guy's just going along with it to appeal to, like, actual babies or not. Or if he really does believe these things. I love these videos, though, regardless. I like to believe that the guy behind the channel is truly frightened by the things that he finds, and he posts them in earnest. That's what I choose to believe.
Thinks of the object standing right behind them against the wall, sitting.
That's a gnome!
That's because everyone assumed it was some kind
Or
of
the
prop
Pope.
that was
Like,
left out in the yard.
the Pope got hit with a
It's not
shrink
until the
ray.
object gets
He's got
up
the
and
Pope
appears
hat.
to move like a human that people start to become concerned. The object seems to grow legs and quickly walks out of the frame, sending people scrambling.
Are we sure
to
it's
run,
not a dildo?
Leaving the camera. Did a lawn ornament or object come to life? Was a goblin hiding there the whole time watching the kids play? Or is there a
It's probably a
simple
goblin.
explanation?
That's
The
probably a
running
goblin.
goblin. What we can see in the beginning of the video is a tree, some fencing, and some grass. beyond-
Goblins!
However, things
They're having a marathon!
turn as some small objects, smaller
Track
than
and field
the fence,
goblins.
begin to run alongside the fence. You can see a couple of objects fly over the fence and stop moving. There could be a simple explanation for this video. Perhaps it was a group of kids running and
No.
particles of clothing to throw them
It's
over a
clearly
fence.
goblins
They
that were
look
running away
the
from
same
like a
even
death
the
beam.
clothes.
And then two of them got vaporized.
Truly frightening. A little creature peers around the corner
This is another
and then
gnome!
quickly goes back behind.
This channel sucks. What the fuck? They just take the gnome videos and then call it a goblin. We've seen like half of these when we were researching real gnomes. Obviously, as one does. Because I've become a leading expert on identifying gnomes and pixies. This is not a goblin.
As she's walking back, we see a small creature that looks like a goblin or leprechaun casually strolling through as if he lived there.
And he seems to have copied her clothing. Ah, so it's like a chameleon. He can mimic the colors around him. It's... What if it's her from a different dimension? And the multiverse collapsed on top of each other because they have the same hair, same top, same jeans. And in this dimension that we collided with momentarily, we all happen to be like 1 foot tall. Oh my fucking god.
This small creature appears to be running for cover. The small creature runs behind what appears to be a stand.
It's
or
Dobby the house elf!
Even the child
Christ.
catches a glimpse of the small creature because he looks under the desk to see if he can spot him again. Couldn't seem to find it either. We're not certain what exactly they caught on camera, but we can definitely tell you that it didn't seem human.
It's definitely a goblin. I mean, obviously. Well, who would even bother making this video? Is there like a community of people who just make fake goblin videos, I guess? Like, why even make this? Doesn't make any fucking sense. It looks like they just rotoscoped some, like, guy who was streaking at a soccer game. And then, like, put it here. Like, superimposed it here. It's DB Cooper. That's true, it could be. Pretty wild stuff. I mean, I'm convinced. I was a little skeptical coming into this. It's like, yeah, gnomes are real. We all know that. Pixies, too. But, like, goblins, that's a little far-fetched. But now, after seeing some of this hard proof, like, what the fuck is this? You know, you can't explain that.
The sideways moving goblin.
These titles are amazing.
Or a hallway video. The only thing we see in the image is some weird limping creature that seems to be holding something in its right or left hand. We can't tell if the back or front is turned towards
Oh, the goblins doing the old karaoke.
It almost almost moves as if it's a doll.
The
that's
footwork
being
drill from
strung
football.
along in perfect ones outside, but then we see this shadowy-like figure appear and start moving
What the
in
fuck?
between windows and in between the apartments.
As
Not sure
goblins are known to
exactly
do.
what the figure. This is why you should never leave your window open at night, because you never know who or what could crawl inside.
Yeah.
The creature appears to be rather
You don't want to
small.
invite a
Looks like
goblin
it
in.
knows how to scale walls. It doesn't move or look like any known animal, so we can only assume that the video has to either be fake or that this was something we'll never be able to explain. A photo in a photo. One of the most crystal clear cases.
This is one of the better videos I've seen to convince me of goblins. Like, how can you argue?
When the creature starts moving, it almost looks like
What?
it's a dressed monkey, but the creature doesn't move like a monkey and doesn't behave like
His potential explanations are
It
remarkable.
takes a minute to stop and just sits there, watching the cameraman. The people don't seem to be too frightened because they have no clue what it is. After a minute, it takes off into the wilderness to never be seen again. Do you think any of these goblins...
What do you mean? Like, isn't this just actually a child?
Starts moving, it almost looks like it's a dressed...
I feel like whoever made this video is a goblin, and he's trying his best to get us off of his trail, like, look at these goblins! And there's like fire hydrants and like human beings wearing a hoodie. Because this guy seems so detached from like the most basic thought processes of like I've ever heard. This is just an actual child, and the first thing he goes to is a dressed monkey. And then when it was like this small person in the hoodie running across the street, the first thing he says is, why didn't they stop and why were they walking so weird when they were clearly running? What a weird guy. Oh, Donkey watched the goblins as well, did he? I'm assuming now he's enlightened. And, of course, living in fear of the goblins, which apparently are everywhere. You all know that I'm a man who loves to be scared. I love the feeling of tinkling in my tight little huggies while watching scary YouTube videos, suckling on my thumb, and just praying for some warm breast milk to calm me down. I usually get my horror fix from something like Nuke's Top 5s, because the only thing scarier than a ghost is 5 ghosts that'll all make you go, ARG. And during a YouTube night on stream, chat recommended someone called Mr. Nightmare, which is a channel I wasn't super familiar with. And unlike something like Nuke's Top 5 or any of the other ones where it's like, watch this video of a ghost at 3 a.m. who wiggled a plate and it was loud and scared their dog. Yikes. Mr. Nightmares is more based in reality, so it's creepy people through Ring doorbells or weird emails and rabbit holes like that, and I found it super interesting, so I wanted to share some of those with you and talk about it a bit further. Watch some Nuke's Top 5, he hasn't posted anything new. Apparently people really wanted me to watch Mr. Nightmare. They all say Nuke Top 5 is baby shit, Mr. Nightmare is the real scary stuff. So you know what, let's prove that I'm not a little milk-drinking, diaper-pissing baby. We'll watch Mr. Nightmare. 3 creepy emails.
It was titled his password that he used for every account that he had.
A ghost
this was obviously
hacker.
a cause for alarm, so he opened it immediately to read the contents of the email. I won't come after you, I won't harm you, as long as you send me a small amount of money, $5,000 in the form of Bitcoin.
Aww.
If you don't send me the money, bad things may happen. Don't even bother going to the police. This email is untraceable.
This has the same energy as a call I got when I was like 22. I had just got an apartment. I was on my own. And like it was pretty early. It was probably like within the first month or two. I got a random fucking call from a dude, and he's like, "Hey, your mom just hit my brother with her car." And I was like, "Oh my god, Mom, what are you doing? You can't you're driving like shit out there." And he's like, "Look, I'm gonna need you to bring a lot of money to cover these medical bills, and I'm gonna need you to bring it now." And then he gave me like a local gas station. I was like, "Okay, Jesus Christ, all right, just please, oh my god. I'll call the police." He's like, "Don't you dare call the police. I swear to God, I don't want to get violent. But what your mom just did to my brother is unforgivable, and I'm only going to allow this to slide if you bring the money to me now over at this gas station. I'm keeping your mom here. She's safe. She's fine." I was like, "Can I talk to her?" Nope. And I was like, "Okay, this is getting fishy," but I was still panicked. And then eventually I was like, "Hey, just give me a second." Then I called my mom and she's like, "Hey, what's up, Charles?" Like, "Hey, Mom, did you hit a kid with your car today?" She's like, "Nope." So then I went to the other guy, I was like, "Hey, man." And then I hung up. That shit works though. I guarantee if I was like a year younger, not quite as wise as 22, I would have fallen for it. I would have went right to that gas station and got my ass beat. Then I would have been pissed at my mom. I'm like, man, Mom, what the fuck?
Saying, I'm still waiting for the payment. I won't wait much longer. Joe replied this time, saying, I'm not paying you $5,000. If you want to come to my house, you'll get a
Joe.
of lead. This was a complete bluff, though, as he doesn't actually own a gun. And the hacker likely knew that, because that same night, Joe received a follow-up email containing a picture of his house. It was the side of his parents' house, and zoomed in on his bedroom window upstairs. There was one of their decorative bricks from the front of the house, laying in the dining room among thousands of tiny shards of glass from the broken
Fuck is this,
window.
Hitman?
He added her back, where she commonly liked and commented on his posts. This
was
went
a
on for
wholesome
while,
story. Now they're
until
married.
One day the fan professed her love for him. Years went by and he hadn't answered any of her emails after 2 of them when he very adamantly told her to stop all communications and leave him alone.
These are pretty intense. Oh, she made a typo. 4,000 emails. How many of them are full of typos? You kidding me? You got me fucked up. Shove it where the sun don't shine, or according to In Mandy's vagina. Fuck off. Get lost, Janet motherfucking Jackson. Kiss my ass. Well, yeah, this is just mental illness. Yeah, that's rough.
He opened it, and it read, Hey, I lost my phone and keys. Can you come pick me up? I'm by some old warehouse construction-looking building in the parking lot across from a Hyatt place.
It's a trap.
Christian asked when she last had her phone, and if she had any idea how she lost it.
Yeah, so there's nothing paranormal from Mr. Nightmare's channel, I don't think. So the first video here, the 3 creepy emails, these could be real, they could be fake. It's not uncommon for internet users to fake shit like this, and it's not like it's extremely well done. It's mainly just storytelling anyway. So like the last story that I obviously cut up is he was talking to someone he thought was Katie, and it was very fishy. Katie was telling him to meet her at a bench next to fucking Area 51, basically. And eventually the guy was like, this might not be Katie. So then he went to where he thought Katie would be, and she's like, oh yeah, I just lost my phone, it's weird. So he's like, oh my god, that Katie was someone that stole her phone, and they were gonna shit in my face. They were gonna fuck me up, or kill me or something. And it's like, yeah, that's like a cool plot line for a story, whether or not it really happened. There's no way of knowing. But it doesn't change the fact that it's pretty entertaining. And as far as YouTube horror goes, at the very least, these are believably well constructed. Freaky videos recorded by a Ring.
Stranger hacked into the LeMay family's Ring security system and had watched them around their home. And for nearly 10 minutes, he interacted with 8-year-old Alyssa.
What just happened? The audio just cut out? Is this part of the scare? Yeah, is the video haunted? Oh my god! He's in the mainframe!
Hello there.
She scanned the room, and moments later, the man started screaming a racial slur at her over and over, until Alyssa responded by screaming this.
What? I hear you.
It was the infamous hacker known as 4chan.
To call her mom the racial slur and demand that she repeat it back to him.
I'm Santa Claus. You can do whatever you want right now.
Yeah, it was so fucking weird.
Room,
Jesus Christ.
break your TV. You can do whatever you want.
Perhaps the scariest thing is that no one knows how long he had access to the device.
So this shit's super creepy because, like the video mentions, this dude could have just had access to this ring for an extremely long time just spying on a child. It's fucking disgusting, but this actually did remind me of something that I remember from, fuck, it must have been like 2010, 2011 maybe. There was this massive security flaw in one particular webcam, I think it was, where pretty much anyone could take it over and watch people, and there was even a website dedicated to like a roulette where you go on there and you click one button and it would just go to someone else's webcam somewhere in the world and you could just watch them as they interact in their real life. It was like The Sims, but extremely fucking depraved and creepy. And that's exactly what this reminds me of, because this is pretty common for the rest of the Ring video, where hackers can just take it over seemingly effortlessly.
To speak to a young girl while she was watching television.
Jesus, how common is that?
When Adam re-enters the room and opens the fridge, the voice says, "What are
Look at the size of this guy. Bro, the hacker better hope this man doesn't find him. Holy shit. Fucking Chad Thundercock came in out of nowhere.
You hungry?
He looks around at first, rightfully confused as to where the voice could be coming from. though he eventually catches on and approaches the camera as he asks, "Who is this?"
Oh man, that's a big guy. That's a big boy.
Adam disabled the camera shortly after the video ends. We see a scene that seems like it was taken straight from one of the hundreds of stories I've read on the channel.
Oh my god, I thought that was a
Off hour in the
mask.
night, a woman approached the front door of a Reddit user's.
Bro, that looks like the, that, like, ghost Karen? That looks like an ethereal, vengeful spirit. This looks more like some kind of paranormal sighting than any of the other, like, weird proof that, like, YouTubers make.
The woman seems to have a slight smile on her face at first, as she looks around the front door of the house all confused like.
Is that a wand or a
She
knife?
stands there for 2 full
knife.
minutes at least, acting nervous and confused, looking behind her several times in a paranoid manner. It would still be hard to imagine just how scary this would be for the owner of the house, waking up in the middle of the night to this footage from his doorbell camera.
I don't know, man. That looks more like
Surveillance
drug-related
cameras
to
in
me,
general have
but
come a
I'm no
long way in
expert.
providing security to people's properties.
Having the Ring doorbell here probably saved this homeowner's life. I bet if he did open that door, she probably would have stabbed him. Now, this could be related to, like, dementia or something. It's entirely possible, but it is still a dangerous situation, and the homeowner having the footage and knowing to avoid opening the door was probably a really important thing. I think video doorbells are just, like, a genuinely good thing to have. It'll help if, like, your package gets stolen or something, or, you know, sometimes you get some goofy footage. Like, I saw something on Reddit where 2 grasshoppers landed in front of the Ring doorbell and started mating, so they got, like, a whole goddamn production there out of it. And then there was also that viral video where there was the guy going around licking Ring doorbells or something like that, like they were lollipops. And unfortunately, the guy looked like me with short hair. I assure you it wasn't me or anything like that. But it's also super helpful in situations like this. Because like I said, if this guy did open the door, things could have got really bad super quickly. So yeah, the Mr. Nightmare channel actually surprised me because I was expecting more just shitty, low-effort YouTube horror stuff. But the guy compiled legitimate stories, or what could be legitimate stories, and then real footage like here. I had no idea Ring doorbells could even be hacked so easily, but it seems pretty commonplace. So I guess that's also a PSA to everyone out there to change the password on your Ring doorbell instead of just go with the factory default. And yeah, just wanted to share this because I thought it was just a good channel that had some good content. That's about it. So yeah. It's been too long since I've seen a horrifying 3 a.m. YouTube challenge video and I had the itch, and damn it, I had to scratch it.
And what we're gonna do today, guys, we're going to call Freddy Fazbear right here. I have his number on the dark web.
I imagine this is probably the 5th or 6th Chuck E. Cheese they went to that night, just trying to find one that wasn't filled with people doing drugs in the dumpsters behind it.
This video, if you do not like this video right now, this creepy spider will crawl into your bed and probably bite you. So please, right now, don't risk it, guys. Like the video right now, guys. And if you guys are not subscribed, subscribe to our friend Lissy Noel. Her link will be down below in the description. Go check her channel out too. But that's what we're gonna do right now, guys.
I think the most haunted and scary part about 3 a.m. videos on YouTube is the fact that the people that do them are exactly the same. Like, I bet if you looked at their DNA, it's the exact same fucking DNA, but in a different meat suit. They say the same things, they have the exact same script, they act the exact same way. It's fucking creepy. I wouldn't be surprised if in 10 years from now it comes out that 3 a.m. videos on YouTube were actually a DARPA experiment to test their robotics, and they all use the exact same programming, which is why all of these people make the exact same fucking video saying the identical things to one another, despite them having no relation to each other. It's pretty wild shit. It's like some actual malfunctioning video game Matrix shit in the real world.
It's demon hours, and we're gonna see if he picks up or not, guys. We're just gonna give him a regular call and see if he picks up. And it's creepy too, because Chuck E. Cheese, the sign is off, and it's never off, guys.
So weird.
What are you, some kind of Chuck E. Cheese virtuoso? How many Chuck E. Cheese parking lots do you stay at past 3 a.m.? What do? Just sit in the parking lot and jerk off looking at the Chuck E. Cheese sign? How do you know it doesn't shut off? I'm sure at some point a Chuck E. Cheese sign shuts off in the middle of the night. Now that's not to say I don't think Chuck E. Cheeses aren't evil. I actually believe every Chuck E. Cheese is haunted by the worst chefs to have ever walked into a kitchen. I think what must have happened at some point is this marching band of chefs was working at a Chuck E. Cheese, and then all of them fell into the deep fat fryer and died, and then they cursed the Chuck E. Cheese franchise to only have the worst food of all time.
This is creepy. Once again, guys, if you guys want to call him, I put the number for you guys so you guys could call and make your own 3 a.m. videos, guys, at home.
That is the last thing this world needs, is more people making 3 a.m. videos. This trend died 6 years ago, but they just can't let it rest in peace. It's almost poetic. Their entire channels revolve around calling things at 3 a.m. and communicating with the dead, when the only thing that's truly dead is their careers.
Please leave your message.
Ah,
Oh my god, look at that. Look, it looks like they're literally talking to each other. I've never seen them position the animatronics like this ever before.
you guys, you think they're talking to themselves at nighttime?
Oh, literally, like...
They didn't even put in the bare minimum amount of effort for a 3 a.m. video where they have someone pick up the phone with a voice changer. They just said, fuck that, we couldn't get anyone else, so we'll just let it go to voicemail and look at animatronics in the window. I mean, there's security cameras here, so I wouldn't be surprised if they got slapped with like a trespassing fine or something, which would be fantastic. But I do like to imagine the animatronics inside there genuinely were talking to each other and just talking shit on these people. Like, wow, look at these fucking losers.
I just got a text right now.
From who?
Look at this, guys. Freddy Fazbear just freaking texted me right now. Look at this.
What the heck?
He put "come to the back." I'm guessing of the Chuck E. Cheese.
So he's here? Does he know where we are?
I don't know.
It sounds like less of a threat and more like an invitation. It sounds like Freddy Fazbear is trying to get his dick sucked.
I don't think that we should check.
Let's just go check, dude. A lot of creepy stuff always happens in the back.
Exactly, that's why you shouldn't go.
Time.
What is that?
Ew. I don't know. Is that a pizza box?
Is it?
Wait, that's not.
No, it's not a pizza box.
These are always so fucking boring. Oh, we turn the corner and oh, what did we find? It's a pizza box. Wow, the Krusty Krab pizza. What's it doing here? What the fuck is this? It's so boring. It's so incredibly fucking boring. They don't try at all. I wish just one of these fucking losers would put some actual effort into these garbage videos, you know? They turn the corner on the Chuck E. Cheese and what do they find? 4 mangled corpses and 2 bodies hanging from meat hooks on the side. Make it look like Freddy Fazbear came through and just peeled the skin off of everyone that he could see within his vicinity and then took a shit on their corpse. You know, something real gruesome and actually, you know, a little disturbing. But instead, what do? Oh, it's a pizza box. Yes, I recognize all of this content is made for toddlers. I don't think there's a single person over the age of 18 actively glued to 3 a.m. Freddy Fazbear attacks videos or anything like that. If there is, then I think you probably need some professional help. And yes, while I'm not a child, I may have the height of a child, but I am a full-grown adult. It is not made for me, but still, they're bad.
Ew. Hey, what are you doing? Come on, dude. You don't know what's on that.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my god, dude. Ew, no.
There's pizza in here.
Don't do it. No.
Look.
No.
It's a Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
No.
There's pizza coming out. Look at this.
Yeah, it's a pizza box. I would expect pizza to fall out. I have nothing but respect for this part here, though. This man is actually just climbing into the dumpster. They had nothing else to do with this little 3 a.m. challenge, so he said, fuck it. I'm going in the dumpster. And you know what? He did. I don't think he planted those pizza boxes there. I don't think this guy's welcome within 100 yards of a Chuck E. Cheese that's on, like, in operating hours. So I don't think this was planted. I think he actually just wanted to climb in the dumpster and play around. And you know what? He fucking did it. So hats off to him for that.
There has to be a lot of things in here, though, dude.
I don't even want to know what's in there. Oh my god.
2, 1. Oh my god! Freddy? Freddy Fazbear?
I can't believe it. It's Freddy Fazbear. What the fuck? Just like in the text message, he said come to the back and he was in the back. Oh my god. And this man just ate 15 fucking pizzas out of the dumpster. Ah, it's crazy. It's too fucking scary.
Are you the one who told me to come to the back? Who are you? And how'd you come to this location? We've only seen you at the other location. Why are you coming near me? Get off!
Freddy Fazbear has been known to be quite aggressive. I played Five Nights at Freddy's once. That shit is traumatizing. This is expected behavior from Freddy. If he's hanging out by a Chuck E. Cheese, you can bet your sweet ass he's up to no good. So I'm not shocked to see Freddy in this kind of state right here. A pure feral animal, honestly. This guy was lucky to escape with his life.
He grabbed her? How come he didn't do nothing?
I think he kidnapped her. I don't know.
How can he kidnap her, dude? I think Freddy Fazbear just kidnapped my girlfriend right now. You guys, this video is becoming way too long. We're gonna have to film a second video, so come back tomorrow to watch the second part so we could go.
Oh no, Freddy Fazbear's kidnapped my girlfriend. Alright, tune in tomorrow for part 2 when I try and save her. Maybe. What a great video, right? I mean, that's a 3 a.m. banger right there. This is what Halloween is all about. I do have to wonder if there's a single person in the entire planet that would actually be scared by these 3 a.m. challenge videos. When I scroll through the comments, it's all just like totally unrelated to the video. So I can't get any good data collection down there, but you'd have to have like a real sensitive stomach to be like disturbed by something like this with some of the worst acting and setup of all time. Like, I mean, shit. I don't get it, but it's always fun to at least, you know, make fun of. That's about it. So yeah.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera.
My mom said don't watch these, but I'm staying up late and watching them
Appeared on
anyway.
YouTube over 8 years ago and were uploaded by YouTube user Marvin Kagawas. Marvin explains that after his grandmother passed away, strange, unexplained events began to occur in his family home. One night, he captures the terrifying activity on camera.
Maybe drifting. Nice resub, Spooky.
Alvin.
Man, I can't see shit. Thank you. Now where's your old ass grandma? Why is she playing with children's toys?
It ain't funny anymore, man.
Wait, was that the... When you stub your toe and it hurts you, the Ed and Eddie one? Friends song?
It ain't funny, man.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, there's gonna be something in the mirror. Oh my god. Grandma's trapped in the mirror. That clumsy old slut. Oh my god! She slapped the light.
When he gets back to the living room, a lamp hanging from the ceiling is
Ah!
swinging back and forth. Marvin is just done, and he runs back upstairs to his bedroom. In another video, Marvin is playing around with the settings on his Xbox One Connect.
Well, that's where you fucked up. That actually might be haunted.
Feature and tries
Xbox
it out.
One.
What he captures
Jesus Christ.
is downright chilling.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Connect. It actually has a pretty cool night vision that I just found today. If you guys
The only people playing Xbox One are probably ghosts.
Show the people who don't know. Night vision for you guys. As you can see, it's just it lights up the whole
Who the
it's actually
fuck is over there?
I don't know
Oh
if they
my
have an
god,
app for this
it's a
or
Demogorgon.
not, but you also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's infrared.
And, back to the dark.
Does it come with an
So
EMF
all you can
reader?
see is my Xbox controller.
Connect EMF?
And back to night vision. It's actually, you know, pretty cool feature for the Xbox Connect that I haven't really heard of until now. Maybe they have an app for it or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Someone or something can be seen standing in the back room, but Marvin
Is that
doesn't
my
notice.
dad?
He turns off
What the
night
fuck is your
vision,
dad
and
doing
when he
over
turns
there,
it
huh?
back on, the figure is gone.
Man's trying to make a YouTube
Marvin
video.
says he has no idea who or what this could be. But interestingly, before Marvin's grandmother passed away, this room in the back was her sewing room. Marvin says his family
What?
moved shortly after this incident.
The room in the back was... This isn't the room in the back. That's like literally the family room. So is the whole downstairs her sewing room? And why don't you have like a whole room dedicated to sewing? What is it, like a fucking 15-room house?
This next video shows a
Thanks for
family
Prime
spending a
Nutbob
fun day at
and
the
Liz
park
and
somewhere
Tier 1
in
Bear
Japan.
and Risa
A young
Bruce.
boy dips his feet in the water of the wading pool and trudges along the edge. But there's something else in the water.
Oh, the Loch Ness Monster. I already know it. It's gonna come out of that tunnel. That bastard. Awesome. What is a baby alien? What's down there?
Now some superstitious viewers of the video believe that the hand belongs to a Japanese amphibious water sprite known in folklore to be a kappa.
Oh, a kappa?
Friendly. Throughout history, the little water
Wait,
monsters
what the fuck?
have been said to lure and drown victims.
That might actually have been a
ponds and
kappa.
Rivers. So could this little hand belong to a kappa?
Kappa.
Or
Bro,
could this
kappa.
be something else entirely? Late one night, Young is live on Twitch when he encounters something that sends chills down his spine.
Is it a bath salt attic? Someone blowing an Aztec death whistle? What is that? Oh, actually, I know exactly. That's a fox, right? Didn't we get to the bottom of this a while ago? Because we hear that sometimes. Or we've seen that sometimes in these compilations. Those are foxes, right? Fox make those, like, absolutely abhorrent, awful screeching noises. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. Also, Aztec death whistle. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but those things are nuts. They make a brutal sound. If I remember correctly, they used to be made out of the skulls of their enemies or something.
For Day of the Dead celebration, and also they use when they have a war.
Make the enemies shit themselves to death.
With other tribes, they play over 100 instruments, 100 dead whistles.
Next to the bitch paleo, maybe some
marching,
viper, the prime
and
rat.
make a lot of noise. So this is the dead whistle.
Isn't that shit fucking awesome? It sounds like the angry German kid.
Dead whistle.
That's pretty much what every League player sounds like when they're playing ranked. Yeah, so that's definitely a fox though. Fox make that gross noise too.
What if the enemy comes out? Why is the enemy following me?
Young and his live audience are undecided on who or what this could be. Some think
I mean, he
it
said
might just be
animal.
animals, the light,
Thanks to
and the
Resub
mirror.
Tinky.
Reddit user Danat Shepard related a very strange story.
Reddit.
He said that he woke up
Now
one
I know
night
I
to
can
a
trust
strange
it.
light shining somewhere in his bedroom. He grabbed his iPhone and caught the strange
The upside
event
down.
on camera. But Danat proved them wrong by posting 2 wide-angle pictures of his bedroom.
Oh my
showing
God.
that the lighted
Then it
desk
is
lamp was
real.
actually appearing in a large wardrobe mirror. Reddit users went to work examining the video, and they found what looks like a bizarre face in the reflection of the desk when the video is enhanced.
Oh fuck. It's the desk lamp ghost.
But Danat
I mean, this is a very easy video to fake, but if you want a practical effects definition, oh, actually, you might get to it.
Did Danat experience an unexplained event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I wish you would stop saying elaborate for things like this. It's a very easy thing to fake. You could edit it, obviously, but if you want an even easier, like, practical solution, he can just turn the light on when he turns the camera towards the mirror. He takes a long time going from lamp to mirror. So as he's turning the phone, he can just flick the lamp on. Like, it's super easy. There's so many easy ways of faking this. It's not super elaborate. What is this, like the youngest burglar of all time? Is that the kid? Oh, I see.
The little boy backs out of the room and seems a bit startled as he looks up at something that we can't see. The light flickers and he walks away, but something seems to follow him.
Yeah, it must be Slender Man on all fours.
To look like him. But what do you think this could be?
Probably, I think it's a
And
doppelganger.
Why did the TikTok account suddenly disappear? Waking up to a nightmare. The clip is chilling, but unfortunately, the source is unknown. It shows a man sleeping in bed, and then things get weird.
Whoa! He's being abducted! It's a close encounter with a third kind! Wow, he's handling this really well. He immediately meditates.
Now, I don't know who this guy is or whether the footage is real or fake.
I think it's real.
But it has terrified hundreds of viewers who found it online. So, what do you think? Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Very elaborate, actually. Perhaps.
Hospital of
And I have
Horror.
decided it's real.
Paranormal. It is also said that a dark demonic presence stalks the building.
Why, though?
Some even claim to have seen the gloomy apparition of an old nurse roaming the hospital halls.
But why would
the
she?
Archivo Extinto team splits up to explore different paranormal hotspots throughout the maternity hospital.
Don't touch my vest. That's my coat. She haunts for the views. True, but she'd get so many more views if she did a little bit more. Like, all the hauntings are super lame. She could do something really cool if she just cared about viral videos. See, that's fucking lame. Like, why wouldn't she do something cool? Like, she could, like, run at him holding the robe. The ghost filmed it. Imagine that twist. Guys, there's something I didn't tell you. I didn't come here with a cameraman. Then the ghost just turns it on themselves. It'd be fucking nuts. What are they doing? Dragging a box across the floor? What is this noise? No one walks like that. Thanks to the prime car. No! They're coming! I mean, you could just leave if you're a pussy. Thanks, Recent Hawk. Don't pray, you're gonna make the ghosts mad. Praying just attracts them to you? Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. Ghost orbs. Ghost orbs. Oh, fuck. Why is it moaning so much? Dude really loves religion. Man, now you just wasted God's time with that prayer. He knows this is fake. You know this is fake. You've just taken some of God's time away from someone that gave a real prayer to him. Are you happy now? Asshole.
The team decides to end their investigation right there and head home.
But the facility was locked.
Investigators capture proof of ghosts
In
in
fact,
the old
the facility
hospital.
never existed.
Crazy.
Fuck! It's coming!
Just like last time, a dark figure comes out of the shadows and then disappears back into the darkness.
I didn't see
The
that, but I
engine
heard
does
it.
not seem- Could it be that Joe's son saw a paranormal entity? A quote, scary friend? I leave it up to you to decide.
Why is there a camera in their room?
The
I don't know, but
suspicious
almost all of
screamer.
these videos have cameras in their
Seemingly normal
bedroom,
night
which
in
is
Phoenix,
weird.
Arizona.
Instead of going to help, they just go inside. I mean, this one could be real. That could just be someone in trouble. What if they could have just saved her life?
Moved into the neighborhood 4 months earlier and ran inside to keep his 14-year-old cousin safe.
Like, just at least call the police to help her. Could be sketchy, could be used for robbery. Yeah, I'm not saying they have to, like, go there physically and, like, check on her. You could just call the police and be like, hey, there's a lady here that looks like she probably needs help. Like, that could have also been someone that just escaped from, like, a captive. Someone that'd been kidnapped.
Oscar believes the woman might
That shit does happen very rarely, but
still
still does happen sometimes. We saw that TikTok video where that happened, and it was real. A real story.
But another bonus scary video.
I have a
this week,
crackhead
and
lady
again,
who
it's
does this
another
just
Japanese
outside my
video
apartment
of
weekly.
unknown-
Yeah, I mean, it could very easily be drugs, but like I said, when we were watching that, like, TikTok videos that actually had a real story behind them, there was that lady who had actually escaped from a kidnapping situation, and she was, like, beat the fuck up, screaming for help and delusional on the side of the sidewalk. And it was real. Like, she needed help. And she had her life saved. Like, it's not something that's common, but I mean, they could have at least, like, called the police to get someone out there, and I think they probably did. And it even showed, like, that comment saying, did you at least call the police? And then they came back, so I'm sure they did. Just saying. Not saying they needed to run out there and like pick her up like a firefighter rescuing someone from a building. We just do the bare minimum. Uh-oh. He got infected with the scarlet rot. Too close. God damn. This is getting intense. That wasn't his friend coughing. That sounded feminine. Uh-oh. It's clearly coming from behind you. Just look behind you. Stop stalling. I want to see it. I want to say hi to her. Whoa! It's the shoe ghost. No, he's fine. His shoes just came untied and he tripped.
Much for watching. This next clip was aired on EXN, a paranormal TV show in Mexico.
Yeah, we watched this video. 100%. This is the same one, right?
Normal enough, showcasing a large church full of people gathered around and singing.
And then this has the one where it's like angel landed in Jakarta, Indonesia to remind us of 9/11. Isn't this that video? Slaptam just really likes angels videos, I guess.
But little do these churchgoers know that they may have been joined by something not of this world during their usual Sunday gathering. Take a look at what the cameras caught.
Why would an angel land in Indonesia to remind us of 9/11? That is exactly what I said. Hold on, let me find the clip. I think it was 10 angels. Camera. We watched it not... This is the one. Oh wait, no, this is just the raw footage. It was definitely Slapped Ham, right? Did he delete the video?
Both had an angel on them. As the worship band said, "Jesus, take all of me." God sent a miraculous sign to confirm what he was doing.
Here it is.
Indonesia. Footage was captured on the 11th of September 2011 in Jakarta, Indonesia. A glowing winged creature that resembles an angel descends from above and briefly lands on the ground before flying away.
Very playful.
Some even suggested that it was a protector sent from above to remind the world of the 9/11 tragedy that occurred 11 years earlier.
Obviously. The Lord said, we need to remind people of 9/11. Let's send an angel to Jakarta, Indonesia. Just in case they forgot about 9/11.
Given the setting, many viewers have dubbed this figure an angel.
Well, that's clearly what it is.
That it's pure white
or a
and looks
ghost.
to be glowing has left many people in awe that this congregation may have been graced by the divine.
Maybe it's like a Patronus charm from Harry Potter.
I'll throw this out. Months later, a man named Brian Roth was taking a photo of his grandson and his teammate at the exact same football field that Doug's son Kyle was headed to when he got into that fatal accident.
Oh no, now he's stuck playing football for eternity.
Fine at first until
What?
Brian took a look at the photo.
What?
As you can see, there's a strange white figure to the left of the boys.
Yeah, but why? Let's assume that's an angel for a second. Why is he teabagging that kid?
Parts fascinated and convinced that the figure seen in the photograph was that of Kyle.
No, don't do that.
Over the field and giving it his watchful eye.
But he's not, that's not what's happening. He's not watching over the field. Dude is literally like planking on a child. Don't say that's Kyle. That's insulting to him. I don't know Kyle, but come on now. This doesn't strike me as something that any angel would do. Is it actually a mosquito? I just assumed it was like a shittily developed photo with like a speck of dust on it or some shit. But I can kind of see like a dragonfly or like a mosquito. Or a grasshopper. Oh, it could be a grasshopper. A grasshopper would make the most sense, but I find it hard to believe he wouldn't notice a fucking grasshopper on his lens. I'm thinking it's more likely a mosquito or something, maybe even a hornet.
Prove this for sure.
It's a mosquito
Gives Doug
angel.
and his family some peace of mind, then that's
Oh,
all that
imagine.
As the two girls sing and the rest of the churchgoers clap along, something strange seems to happen right in front of the videographer. Take a look.
2 different phantom angels.
Is this genuine footage of an angel roaming the halls of a church? Or is there another way to explain the sighting?
No, that's the only explanation, is that it's angels roaming the church. There's nothing else it could be.
Homeowner Glenn Thorman
No!
to see something hovering over.
The fuck is that? The angel of death? It's got a sword.
The bizarre image prompted Glenn and
the
his
angel
wife,
of a
as well as
weeb.
their pastor, to believe that an angel paid them a visit in the middle of the night. The Fox News
Mothman?
team who
Oh,
covered the
could be
story
Mothman.
spoke to Pastor Don Piper about the strange image.
Why?
According to Piper, when he died, he was carried by a large number of angels up to the gates of heaven. And if the story is true,
That seems
the
so
confidence
inefficient.
that there was an angel in Thorman's driveway does make for a fascinating conclusion.
Wait, what the
So
fuck?
What do you think? Is this really an angel? Love to hear your take.
At
on
least
it.
here it kind of looks
Section
cool, but
below.
the next picture it's literally just a moth. Just an actual moth. What kind of angel flies away like this? I don't know Slappy Ham very well. I just watch this silly shit. Do you think he actually believes these things? Like, he'll see a picture like this and he's like, oh my fucking god. Oh my god, it's an angel. No way. I don't think so either. I think he has to know, like, it's just for kids to be like, oh my god, it's an angel. You know, that's a very good point. What do the comments say? That angel over the truck is clearly a moth. Alright, bah humbug to you too, Scrooge. Whatever. I believe angels are all around us and they protect us. I think it's refreshing to see this type of evidence. Evidence is a word that is used awfully loose here, but alright, let's ride. Love, 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 number 2. You can see the wings on several angels. God is great. God is great. I'm excited for number 2. I don't want to spoil it.
Asher got bored in the middle of the flight and asked his mother Kerry if he could take photos with her phone. The family thought nothing of it. While she was scrolling through her son's photos,
That's
Kerry
not an
noticed
angel, that's an alien.
Normal, except for this one.
Imagine it's actually an alien. I bet they
Kerry
were
believes
shocked.
that the figure floating around in the sky is Asher's guardian angel.
What?
Saying that he's always had something watching over him and protecting him. Asher has Down syndrome and his mother believes he's always had a sixth sense when it comes to people needing a comforting hug or a big smile. She says that she'll never know the definite truth behind the image, but is taking comfort in her beliefs and says that she was just happy her son was able to find some joy in his photos.
Oh, that took a wholesome turn then. Okay. It was something that they weren't trying to be like, look, angels are real on Facebook or anything. It was more wholesome.
Official in December. It looks as though a large array of white glowing figures are standing amongst the other churchgoers.
Yeah, it's the entire angel unit. Wow. Look at all of them.
Some commenters have said that this is just a bunch of people dressed in white, which is making the camera pick up on it brightly. But that doesn't seem to be the case, as there are other people in the same room.
That's also a stupid explanation.
In any way. Most people in the comment section, however...
How dumb are people? Clearly it's just they were wearing white. It's absolutely angels. I mean, like, there's nothing else it can be. This is what the guy in the comments was saying. He loves number 2 because God is great and you can see all their wings. So now I see it. Top 5 angels that are worse than demons.
Beings. If we take a look at the biblical representation of
Oh,
angels,
they're
we
fucking
often
terrifying.
find a much more cosmic depiction.
Yep, scary.
It's often pretty freaky. Shapeless, full of eyeballs, and meant to carry the wrath of God himself, angels aren't the cherubic choir boys we might imagine. And thanks to this, a lot of them are much scarier than the demons often referenced in horror. Right on. Coming in at number 5, we've got the cherubim. A mainstay in the home decor of grandmothers and churchgoers everywhere, folks tend to love cherubs.
It's like a
They've
little
got
baby
chubby
thing.
Little cheeks, lovely little wings, and a whole lot of resemblance to babies. So their quasi-human form is about the only part they got right. Otherwise, cherubim are jam-packed with terrible features that would probably give kids
Like what?
nightmares. First off, they don't have just one face.
That looks
They have
cool.
4. One of a human, one of a
Holy
lion,
shit.
one of an ox, and one of an eagle. That's a lot of freaky faces. Add in 4
Bible
wings,
angels are
fairly
so
wild and
fucking
crazy creature.
wild.
But the base, and apparently they were often accompanied by another indecipherable being. A half machine, half creature full of whirling crystalline forms, these interlocking wheels stared down upon folks with hundreds of eyes that covered their entire bodies. Imagine that, being visited by an angel, and instead of seeing a calming, serene humanoid dressed in white, you're greeted by some awful...
Oh, just like in Bayonetta.
...and its pet crystalline wheel.
That looks exactly like the guy from Bayonetta.
No wonder folks who claim to have... I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that folks don't often associate flying snakes with angels, but here we are.
Looks cool.
These winged, wiggly forces are meant to hover above God's throne, singing about how excellent and for their actual airborne maneuvers and for
I just want to see the pictures at this point.
Also their feet.
That's not very scary.
You might be conjuring up images of Greek demigods right now, but angels to revolt against. Up to created
Is this
right
Lucifer?
After Lucifer, he was one of the first angels to revolt against God, and that's just the start too. Belial led an army against Michael, resulting in untold amounts of carnage. Each associated with healing doesn't mean he can't bring the pain. The demon deserved it.
Yeah, he didn't even cover the cool ones that are like the wheel guy, the guy with like wheels and eyes and shit. And there's like the moose monster guy. 5 angels caught on tape. Is this proof of heaven? Have you ever been scared by any videos? Nope. Oh, it's the Jakarta angel. The 9/11 reminder from the last one. Yeah, that one was confirmed legitimate. What's next? Where's the angel? The angel caused the car accident? They're gonna slow it down, there's an angel behind the wheel. So this guy got extremely lucky and all of a sudden it's proof of heaven? I didn't see an angel, like, move him. That was the whole thing? 12.5 million views for this. How does that happen? Oh, this is the one where the Flash saves the day. I remember this one. Oh, maybe not. Or this is just the director's cut? Why is the footage so long? Isn't this the one where, like, there's a baby stroller and then, yeah. Not exactly a baby stroller, but close enough. Is that real? It is? It was the fastest angel in heaven. It's like the worst Paranormal Activity movie ever made.
Is to know what do you want? What do you want?
You.
Are you saying you? What if I don't want you to have me?
No choice. You're his now. And your husband's a cuck.
This is on.
You fucking heard it.
You belong to him now.
You fucking heard it.
It's on.
I like to believe demons do exist, but they can only inhabit things like that. So they're just confined to a dancing skeleton. And this is how they talk.
It was not.
They escape hell just to end up in a much worse place.
It was saying what?
Oh god, he's going. Oh. He really wants to communicate. You've made him mad now. Leave him alone, goddammit. He's fucking sad. He's going through it right now. How is that a demon? What, you can't hear the demon? Oh, he's going in hot now.
No, don't go.
He's fucking Gangnam styling on him now.
Never went that far.
He's never gone this far, Jesus Christ! Oh! It's here! Fuck! It's Beelzebub! Turbo mode! No! God, why? Lord, help us! Bob Larson, we need you! Exorcise him! All is lost! No! Fuck! He's whipping and nay-naying right back to hell! Jesus Christ! Oh, God, Lord! Why? Hit it with the water! The holy water! From the sacred mountains! No, not. He's fucking twerking it now! Good God! What have we done to deserve such hatred? We can beat him though, he's still small. Quick before he gets taller. Let him fall. No! That was our only chance! He's going to become too powerful!
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Just tell us what you fucking want!
You're not welcome. Get out.
Oh my God. It's the demon of throwing that ass in a circle.
In the name of Jesus Christ, we want you out of here.
Jesus Christ is powerless against him. Clearly.
In the name of Jesus Christ, we want you out.
No! You can't beat him. Get your hand away unless you want to lose it. Don't be a hero. You're dealing with forces far beyond our comprehension. So you're making him angry. You can't stop what's started now. If this was posted to TikTok, all of the comments would be from like witch talk people saying that this is proof of the occult.
I'm taping it.
Oh, God. We
Oh my God.
We survived. We got lucky.
Stefan unplugged it.
The demon is powerful, but not more powerful than electricity. This is the guy that records televisions for when they glitch and then uses it as proof that people have shape-shifting powers and reptilians are real. We've seen this. Or maybe we just saw part 1. This is one of my favorite conspiracies, actually.
Brian, is that at all a consideration? So when you speak
Whoa!
with...
I saw it! Holy fuck. Well, I'm sold. I came into this video a non-believer, and that was enough to convince me.
Longer they'll live. Sick, I know, but I also know you want to hear what she has to say. The doc says if these people don't get help or straighten up fast, I haven't pre-read any of this. Brittany won't make it to the age 30. Lindsay won't see
Oh my God.
25, and Michael Jackson
She's
has 4
transmogrifying.
months left. At the
What the
other
fuck is
end,
happening?
Angelina's going to have a long
Oh my God.
life, and
She's
so
turning
will
into an
George
animorph.
Bush and Nicole Richie.
If you're not already
What?
bipolar,
I hear yelling in the...
Anchor's clothes appear to transform as well. This all but confirms it's a technical error.
No.
Though dismiss this, arguing that the clothes are part of the disguise. Regardless, she isn't the only Fox News reporter to allegedly transform into.
That is a good response. No,
The
though.
Atlanta branch
Reptilians
of the
also
network,
use fake clothes.
fellow news anchor.
Oh my God, he's doing it.
Sheriff's deputies and
He's
some
polymorphing.
locals say the speeders have taken over.
Jesus
Now,
fucking
we
Christ!
mentioned last night stories go around the mountains about the winner-take-all races. Well, the owner of the website who advertises those races.
Oh, he's
told
turning
me
into Harvey Dent.
It's all just a joke. He says it doesn't really
What
happen.
the fuck is that?
He says he put them on his website just to annoy the locals.
Oh, wait, alright, never mind. I actually believe in it now.
Basically
What
are
the
saying some
fuck
of the
was
same
that?
things over and over here, and other people cause problems. The bicyclists, the cars.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall when his eyes are popping out of his skull when he takes his helmet
These guys
off.
are driving really fast, or the inexperienced
He's
drivers
doing it
putting
again!
on powerful bikes at the
Oh, it's like
road,
leaving
not
bubblegum out in the
yet.
sun.
That's kind of the.
A paleontologist who theorized that if dinosaurs hadn't gone extinct, they would have eventually evolved into this humanoid creature. As seen, this life form has the appearance of a typical reptilian. Is it therefore possible that the name is a known joke?
What? Far be it for me to fact check the expert, but did anyone ever say that if dinosaurs didn't go extinct, they would have evolved into a reptilian? How long ago did dinosaurs live again? It was like 60 million years, right? God, the paleontologists in chat is gonna lose their goddamn mind. So anywhere between 60 million and 2 billion, I see. Very helpful. 40 years ago. Okay. Well, let's work under the assumption that it's 60 million. Would they have been able to evolve that much in 60 million years? I don't think so. I don't think they'd go from like tiny-armed, giant fucking skull dinosaurs into a proper businessman reptilian. That feels like it just wouldn't work.
So far, it's been
really
inspiring. And not
She's-
unpleasant.
Oh my God!
Change all that. No, we're not going to. 150 countries.
She's doing it again.
With teenagers.
She's fucking freestyling, transforming willy-nilly.
Living in extreme poverty or living with
What
HIV,
the fuck is?
write
Oh
their
my
stories,
God!
Listen to their stories and write them for UNICEF. And so, I mean, I obviously learned so much from these kids. I learned from Anna in particular, who has lived in.
Oh, it's a video game glitch in the real world.
To live each day to its fullest.
Doing any kind of missionary work.
She's turned into a beehive.
And you then went on.
Not again, I can't handle it. The truth is overwhelming.
It's been 7 years.
It's too much.
Had that image of me.
Oh, her face is morphing into an actual butthole.
Stories was incredible.
Oh God.
When you see.
I mean, you can't explain that. Finally got Sasquatch. It's about fucking time. I wish they had threw a Pokeball at it or something, capture it. That way we can bring it in and study it. Instead of just fucking filming. I feel bad for the guy that they dressed up to do this. He just has to walk around aimlessly in the snow, doing nothing. 10 more laps. Here we go. Back to the scary shit. Whoa! Look at it! Oh my God! It's a phantom! What's he doing? Ah! He's stealing from downstairs. It's Harry and Ron with the invisibility cloak. My God. No way! It's the ghost of fluorescent lights? Ah! 2 Komodo dragons fight on Indonesian island? Jesus Christ. It's like a Godzilla movie. He's got him in a full mount. There's 2 new ones. Why didn't anyone tell me? He shouldn't be allowed to have a daughter. Here, let's check that one out, and then we can check out she thought her... Actually, this one's shorter. We'll do the she thought her little brother was dead.
2 months ago, my little brother Timmy passed away.
Oh,
My dad's
God.
been acting really weird.
Condolences.
I wasn't really dead. I was just pretending.
Pranked.
What was that thing? A puppet? This guy needs to learn to accept that his son is dead.
Well, then what do you call that? He's Gangnam styling.
Ever since her little brother's death,
How'd he die?
Lily has noticed strange
Like a tragic
changes
Roblox
in her
accident?
father's behavior and appearance.
Hi, big sis.
Hey, Timmy.
Are you afraid of me?
Now Lily wants us to come make sure that her dad's okay.
That was supposed to be your dad? It looks like fucking Schmeagol kind of popped out there. Wow, he's getting real into it. This is good! Jesus, Timmy's back from beyond the grave.
Now Millie wants us to come make sure that her dad's okay. So tonight we're going to drive
I'm
to
not
her
even a
house
professional,
and
I can
see
tell
what's
you he's
going
just
on.
fine.
Why do you sound like you just want to meet her?
Seriously? Stop. I actually care about if these people are alright.
Whatever.
I think it's good acting. It's like Disney XD, kinda. Well, that's... Well, it's like Tommy Wiseau, House of the Classically Trained.
Okay, this looks.
I also really like this guy. He's like Carl Jacobs. As
there's
like
something off
a
about this place.
ghost hunter.
Whatever, let's just go inside. We'll just come in now if that's okay.
Bro, she didn't even invite you.
Okay.
This has now just become a breaking and entering case. And you filmed the crime. Unbelievable. I don't care if your intentions are pure. The law is the law.
Worried about your dad. Shows you're an empathetic person.
Thank you. My dad.
I feel like I'm watching a pickup artist video.
Timmy is dead.
How to get laid when your crush's sister dies. Or, crush's brother's sister died. How to get laid when dealing with a loss in the family.
Hey guys, it's me, Timmy.
Hey, Timmy.
I wasn't really just pretending. You guys don't want to play with me?
Dude, what the hell was that?
It was a doll, idiot.
Something earlier about your
Charlie,
dad's
this is
workshop.
torture to watch.
Can we go check that out?
Don't worry, it's not real.
It's in the garage. You really
Don't be afraid, it's okay.
anything in there.
Should have just played with Timmy, man.
Dude, where are you going? Are you serious about this?
Oh, it was a panty raid.
Why aren't you serious?
Don't solve the puzzle. Chester, stop before it's too late.
Chester.
No!
Please, Dad. Can we go outside and play catch?
Wait a minute.
Chester, what's going on?
That's the same guy who keeps growing. What the fuck is this? He's back? Where is he? Her son can't stop growing. It's the same guy. What in tarnation is going on? Is there like an extended universe here of Life of Luxury? Where is it? God, it's been a while since we've seen this. See? Oh my god, so it looks like her son kept growing, became a father, found the joy of being a parent, lost the kid, and now they're right back where they started, but this time they have a doll. Jesus Christ. Oh my god!
Bro, come on.
Aren't we here to help him? Let's go try and help him.
Stop recording him. We have to go.
Dude, he has no hand.
What?
He has no hand.
Come on.
He's a freak! He's got one hand! We need to make fun of him. Oh fuck, Timmy's gonna try and play. Why does he only want to play? Fucking settle down, Timmy. Or I'm pulling my hand out of your ass and you're just gonna fucking fall over. How about that? Oh my god. Timmy's insatiable appetite for playing. Oh, he's got the paint bucket from the top turnbuckle. Well, that's not gonna kill him. Oh, he doesn't even have hand working him anymore. He's gone completely autonomous.
Yeah, what is that, bro?
I don't know.
Come on.
No, dude, let's get out.
What do you mean, what is that? It's clearly the sound of the Squid Game starting. It's time to have some fun, baby. Oh, God. Oh, God, Timmy!
Why does no one want to play with Timmy?
What game do you want to play, bro? No!
Chester!
Chester's dead!
Chester!
He's being played to death! No!
Chester, get him off of you!
Do something! Oh, God!
Chester! Dude!
Good Lord!
Okay? What'd it do to you? Where'd the puppet go? Where'd the puppet go? Is it going in the morning? We gotta get out of here. Let's go to the car. Come on.
No!
So you don't want to go help her?
You should have just played!
Whatever, let's just go home. Let's get out. Come on, hurry, let's go.
It's a family issue. Get the fuck out. They'll be fine. Heroes. Oh, thank God they were on the case. That was close. Well, they're probably fine. They're playing Fortnite or
Thank
something.
you guys for watching this episode.
There's a new Nukes top 5 if you're feeling brave. How scary is it? What am I gonna do this time? Oh my god, it's gonna make me cry like a little baby. Oh, but I don't wanna. Okay, fine, but only a few tears. Once I start crying like a little baby, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna keep pushing myself.
Bucksgrave Road. Friends David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals are driving down a creepy back road called Bucksgrave Road in Carlisle, South Carolina. While driving down the narrow dirt road shooting some B-roll for their video in the car, they experienced something absolutely unnerving.
I think that's enough B-roll there.
Oh god, anything can happen in these woods. Fuck.
The camera's battery's getting is that? Dale, what the dude? I'm zooming in, I can't.
Is there something? Oh my god.
Dale, what the f?
It's a flashlight
beam.
beam.
Oh sh.
Wait, what do you mean he's not supposed to be out here? It's the woods. Why can't he be out here? This is the fucking. Do you own these woods? Who are you to tell him? What are you, the hall monitor? Hey, I'm on that guy's team.
Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he didn't. Like he stopped. Did he turn off the light?
Yeah, that's probably exactly what he did.
No, I can't see. I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see. Zoom in. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna help.
Okay, this isn't good. It's the headlamp. Evil spirit.
The content play. What the?
Oh my god, don't sacrifice yourself. He'll still be hungry. You can't appease him.
Hello?
Oh god. Get back in the car. You think he's making noises like a Pokemon?
This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for. Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black. Damn.
Yeah, it sounds about right. No, it's the flashlight guy! Go! Holy shit!
To this day, David and Dell say that they have no idea who or what the creepy stranger could have been.
What do you mean what? Why do we always have to say in who or what? It's clearly a man, so it's just a who.
Neighborhood.
Well, I'm not crying yet.
Sarah Marie and her husband Bobby are having an afternoon get-together with some friends at their home in Florida.
A likely story.
They spot something very odd at the neighbor's house.
I bet they were actually playing with a Ouija board. Holy shit! A man lives in that house.
There's nobody at all. Nobody.
I didn't know they could be that visible though.
Yeah, stand back. There's a homeowner in there.
Freaking out everyone. And
though, to be fair, that guy's fast. That guy's fast as fuck. You see that? Jesus Christ, that man was scooting. Jesus.
Shitaro plans to spend the night to investigate. So Shitaro
Don't do
sets
it.
up a few static
It's
cameras
not worth it.
and voice activated.
Oh god, not the talking dog.
But
oh
during
god.
the investigation, the motion sensing
Demons
toy
hate that.
begins to act.
Sounds like an alarm. It's trying to tell you something. Get out! You're not welcome. The ghost is allergic to dogs. Thanks, Resub Sierra.
A little shaken up, Shitaro resets the toy
Oh,
dog
true
and
care.
continues to investigate. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
I'll be the judge of that. He was right. Good God. It's not worth it. Please, don't go in. Is the ghost hiding inside of that little box? Oh my god, he is. Oh, good lord, it's a post P.O. box devil. Oh! That wasn't a man, my friend. That was a boy. Who would soon grow into a man if we don't stop him now. Oh, luckily the light's on. No ghost is powerful enough to survive in the light. Like, look at the size of that coat. That's like a fucking quadruple XL. Like, this guy's 8 feet tall. Ain't nobody beating his ass. Yeah, it's fucking Hagrid here. No shot this is the ghost of the guy who got beat in the hotel. This is scaring the piss out of me. 5 videos so scary, you're gonna be pissing like a little baby. Bring it back, I want to see the ghost again. It's not the curtain, this is a spawn from hell. Are you even watching? I don't like when people have fun. This is supposed to be a serious investigation. Oh, get out of there. You're not safe. Look at what it can do! Beat its ass. Don't be a hero. I actually thought this was the ghost over here. Forgot there's 2 of them.
Especially since it would require a great deal of force on the bed. So could this be paranormal evidence that the Cumberland Gap Inn is haunted?
Mm-hmm.
You decide.
I have decided. I think that was pretty
Angel.
conclusive.
Who are you talking to?
No, this one's just making me sad. Jesus Christ.
Some have even made wild claims that certain Masonic rites and ceremonies include a sacrifice.
Yep.
The Cleveland
'Cause they
Masonic
do.
Temple shut down in 1969 and has been left to rot for over 50 years. Chris attempts to
I'll never
record and
understand
capture the
that.
architecture.
I feel like someone owns that building. What's the point in letting it get like that? You still own it. Like, why the fuck just let it be a pile of shit? Fix it up even just a little bit and sell it. Expensive? Yeah, but I mean it was expensive to own the building in the first place. Oh god, he joins the Freemasons. Oh god. They indoctrinate him through catalogs and flyers.
Something touched me, I swear to God. I swear to God, I feel like someone just touched my bag. I don't know if it was my book bag, flopped. Yo, that scared the out of me.
I get that you're scared. Can you stop telling me? Okay. Alright, can you just show me the ghost? How about that? Huh? That's what I'm here for.
Chris says he feels
Not
like
your fear.
something is
I want to
touching
be
his
afraid.
back, but there's
Cry like a little
nothing
baby,
there.
apparently.
After collecting himself, he continues to scout through the abandoned building. And this is when things get weird.
This building's yucky. Well, now look what you've done.
Doors just closed. What the
Well, go open it.
hell no.
Why are ghosts only active at night? That's a good point. Let's assume ghosts are real. Why the fuck would it matter if it's nighttime or not if they're already existing in a different plane? Like, they wouldn't even be affected by the time of day. Like, at all, it wouldn't matter. Oh, yeah, maybe when you become a ghost, you also become a vampire. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like haunting these giant pieces of shit is such a worthless place to be. Is it Prime Poly? Who's in there? Making a ruckus. You goddamn vandal. Show yourself so I can arrest you.
Did you see it? Right before the door slams shut, a creepy face can be seen quickly moving back behind the door.
Oh my god.
When Chris opens it, it's clear that there would have been no room for anyone to stand there behind the door. And the room is empty.
Pardon? There wouldn't have been room to stand behind the door. What? What in tarnation? Wait just a patty flip a minute. What are you talking about? There's ample room. He's just closing a door. But fair enough, I guess. That's not Jigsaw. It's one of the band members of Pierce the Veil.
and he captures something truly bizarre.
This time the spirit's playing the drums. And he's very good. And it just so happens that Chris works at a record label.
I do not remember closing this door. Hold up. It's when I left this.
Oh my god, no, it won't open.
Door. What the hell? Hello?
Hello, Chris.
He goes to check it out. Things take a terrifying turn.
I'll be the judge of that. Jesus Christ. It's his wife cheating. That would be a terrifying turn. Oh boy, everything's
Hears
popping
knocking
off.
from the glass back door. But as he looks, he spots some dark figure moving behind him in the reflection. He spins around, but there's no one there. He turns back toward the door, and the figure...
Do you know nothing about lingering spirits, you swine? You never see ghosts haunting someplace mundane like a McDonald's or Jiffy Lube. Why are these motherfucking ghosts always out living in squalor? Interesting. I don't think I've seen the word squalor in 20 years. Interesting word choice. But they do, in fact, haunt McDonald's. And Jiffy Lube especially. That's one of the most haunted franchises on the planet. It just shows how much you know. Type in Jiffy Lube ghost and see what happens. You may never come back. Even just searching that up is enough to have your soul sealed away forever. You saying was that a question? Are you asking if I believe in ghosts? I'm a man of science, so obviously I believe in ghosts. How many times do you have to prove they exist? How many times? We've already seen 5 of them in this video alone.
All 3 of the ghost hunters are recording, all at the same time.
Now Josh hasn't been here, so he's gonna go in first this time.
Good luck, Josh.
Look, guys, you're watching yourselves.
Hey, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Hey, oh god.
Not long
into
their investigation.
This is the new box. You probably saw it in the last video. I don't have a name for it, but it combines...
I love these gadgets, by the way. Hats off to the team that makes these paranormal hunting gadgets. This one's especially cute. They've got like little purple antennas on it. This one's nice.
Josh, who's outside on the porch, eventually decides to go back inside after hearing some strange noises. And he also captures, well, just watch closely.
Oh, he gets his boombox hacked?
There's none out here.
It's a cyber ghost?
There's nobody out here except for Tim. He's down at the end of the yard.
Sounds like a pterodactyl or something. It's a prehistoric haunting.
Nate Ratterman and his wife Kaylee own and manage what has been voted one of the most haunted museums in the world. The Museum of Shadows, located in Omaha, Nebraska. The spooky museum showcases over 3,000 allegedly haunted artifacts, including a few very creepy dolls with even creepier stories.
I love that.
One of these...
It has allegedly haunted items, meaning you could just send like anything. I don't really have room in my house anymore for this doll, but I don't want to throw it out either. I'll just make up a story and send it over. That's so sweet though. Why do you keep recommending Nuke's top 5s? Why? Is there anything less interesting than Nuke's top 5s? But we'll watch one, fuck it, let's go! Top 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you cry for mama.
The legend says that there's a certain tree in the woods, and underneath it sits an old abandoned stroller.
No!
Then, above the stroller, there's a bell attached to one of the tree's branches. Locals believe that in the stroller rests the spirit of a baby who tragically passed away under mysterious circumstances many years ago. Furthermore, it's believed that if anyone nearby makes too much noise, the spirit of the baby wakes up and the bell in the tree starts to ring.
And then what? It's
But
just a
even
baby.
more
It can't do
ominous,
anything.
It is said that when the bell rings, an evil entity comes to protect the spirit of the infant. And
Well,
this entity
if the
will
baby
attack
died, they didn't do a good
whoever
job.
disturbed the child.
Oh! Oh my god, I actually did piss myself. Oh my god. It's blinking!
Sta brillando.
Ah!
Sta brillando.
No!
La campana. Io ero lì, quindi adesso?
This is fucking nuts.
Ma poco.
True evil. God, anything can happen now.
Non mi piace.
La Llorona just pops out from behind the tree. Holy shit.
But Paolo wants to see more.
Paolo, no, you maniac.
Starts to threaten the entity, yelling aloud that
No!
he'll take the baby away. What
Paolo!
happens next is downright chilling.
He just gets his head sliced off. He just fucking explodes.
Poi non so se è suggestione, raga.
Cosa?
Io mi sento tirare la carrozzina.
What the fuck? I can clearly see it's not moving forward. You're not even bothering to move it forward a little bit. No! Oh god, the baby's gonna fucking drift it out of there! Run! Ah! What the fuck?
The creepy figure of what appears to be a woman can be seen quickly
But
running
where?
through the dark woods.
No!
Could this be the evil entity that is said to come when the bell rings?
No, probably just on bath
Is it
salts.
possible that this feature investigations in both English and Italian?
Ah, so this was a... What was this, like a paid promotional?
So you can watch this full 3-part series in English or Italian.
3
over on their YouTube
parts?
channel.
Of what, just standing next to the stroller?
Chris Coltman from the Netherlands.
Did they at least like
recently
drop a
reached out
live
to me
hand
through
grenade in it or
email,
something?
Explained that there was, quote, something scary in his room.
Uh-oh, it was
Boy
Grandma
repeated this
again.
multiple nights until finally
That old
Chris
bitch.
decided to buy him. Now, obviously, because of the potato quality of the camera, it's hard to tell
What?
exactly what is going on here.
That's it?
All that we can make out is a strange dark shape that seems to move and disappear
What-
along the side of the boy's
What do you think it
head.
is, the world's smallest demon?
Now, after reviewing the footage and seeing this bizarre
like a
incident,
mosquito.
Chris decides to buy a new, higher quality camera. And sure enough, the camera captures something.
Oh god. It's the same fucking camera. He got the same brand.
Another night, and Chris is laying in bed with his son to
Thanks for
comfort
Prime,
him,
Plato, and Reset
waiting
Travis.
until the boy falls asleep so that he can sneak out of the room. But then, this happens.
Grandma busts through the fucking ceiling. No, there she is! Holy oh my god! She always hated that picture. That selfish old slut. The Spider-Man shirt belongs to Grandma now.
Both Chris and his wife have no idea what just happened.
You
So
don't?
Chris and his family haunted by an invisible entity that only his son can see? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think.
I have no fucking. It's nothing. It's
for the top 5, or if you have
looks like
listening
fucking
channel,
air
you
conditioning
something
turned on
great,
and moved his
contact me,
sheets a little bit.
@gmail.com. Although C's said to be extremely.
Oh no! It's a. Oh my god! It's a rope. But it looks like a hand, like Doodle Bob's
He
hand.
is a bit upset.
It's a full-grown man, but he looks like a child. What do they find?
ஓபன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க டைம்ல நம்ம விக்கி கிட்ட கேட்போம். விக்கி விக்கி வாங்க.
Thanks, you said Taylor and Phoenix.
Someone or something seems to walk from left to right,
No.
right behind the unsuspecting group.
Oh my god.
When they check out the area,
The building collapses. The underminer drills up from underneath it.
அந்த கேப்ல நின்னுட்டு இருந்துச்சு. சத்தியமா பார்த்தேன். சத்தியமா அது உருவம் தானா இல்ல வேற ஏதாவது ரேண்டமா நான் வீட்டுக்கு வந்து காட்றேன்டா.
again a dark figure can be seen, this time from one of the upstairs windows. The guys go back.
Whose motorcycle helmet? To be fair, that literally could just be a homeless person living there, I guess. Why are you crying? Jesus Christ. You've never seen a homeless person before.
It could simply be a squatter or a homeless person in the building.
Hey, that's almost reasonable.
Don't know.
Or it could just be their friend.
What I do know is that team member Aldo seems genuinely terrified of what he's seen.
Or he's a good
Inside the building,
actor.
He claims he saw a horrifying figure, and he even starts to cry out of fright. Poor Aldo is still in tears, and they decide to just end the video and go home. So what do you think Aldo saw that because those are real tears.
Well, alright, let's not get carried away.
Anyway,
It's subpar
as
acting
always,
compared to my acting.
You decide.
But it's not
The
bad
curse.
either.
From the time it
So like The
those few
Grudge.
who have dared to enter the inn claim that they have seen and heard the spirit of the woman who curses the hotel. They also say that they have seen the apparition of what is believed to be the inn's former owner, who jumped from the roof.
Poor guy jumped
So,
from the roof and
Japanese
still got
paranormal
condemned to
investigators
haunting the
Tomo and
place
Hiro
that
from
made
the
him do
YouTube
it.
channel Omagatoki
That's
Film
rough.
have heard the terrifying ghost stories and are ready to investigate the allegedly haunted inn, which is said to be one of the most active paranormal spots in the entire building.
That's a lot of graffiti.
Things quickly take a very eerie turn.
Is that fan art of me on the wall? Hey, fuck yeah, thank you. Whichever one of you guys did that. Oh, it's not me. So it's like Fatal Frame? So what happened? Is the graffiti like winking at him in the picture?
ああ、見える。確かに見える。ここに反射しちゃった。そうだよ。
What?
いやいやいや。こっち見てない？普通に見てる。いやいや、見てるよ。見てるよ。見てるよね。見てる。だってさ、これだって目がさ。
That is pretty wild. How is it possible?
そう。こっちは普通なんだよ。そう。
They noticed that way too quick. Yeah.
あ、本当だ。あれ？
You don't really need to poke holes in it. It's not real. I'll ruin the fun. But it's at least enjoyable to suspend disbelief.
もうさ、ここは飛び降りをした人が当時いたみたいで、まあ多分それが原因で。
Oh, Jesus!
女の人の声聞こえた。どこで？全然わからなくてわからないけど。マジで？普通に笑い声聞こえた。マジで？
Why would she be laughing? She's stuck haunting an abandoned building. Why would she be having any fun? She would probably be begging you for help.
But what happens next is downright
The
chilling.
stormtrooper comes to life. What the fuck are you talking about? Holy
Terrifying
shit!
face of what appears to be an elderly
Who is
woman can be
that?
seen staring at the camera.
Whoa! What
He
is
claims
she
that he was
doing
alone
there?
in his room at the time of this recording. Now, fake or not, when I first saw this video,
It's the skunk ape!
it freaked me
It's a Florida cryptid!
So, either way, something truly bizarre.
A clone of himself. But taller.
Going to go.
Oh my god!
My car for tonight. I'm not feeling good. I'm actually starting to get.
Did you see it?
I did.
TikTok user 17275.
What if this is real and it's just a burglar?
That the dark silhouette of someone.
Nukes undoubtedly has the best horror lists on the platform. They're well edited and well researched, and he sources each of the videos he finds. Well edited, yes. Well researched? What do you mean? Every single one of them is like, well, I don't know what this is, and in fact, I almost know nothing about this. So it could be anything. But yeah, I mean, they're well edited for sure, and he does source them. What's a real scary one? 5 ghost videos so scary you'll say, what? God, these fucking titles. 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you punch your screen. Oh no. That'll flip your wig. Maybe this channel's haunted and this guy's trapped in 1970. Flip your wig.
And one of the most frightening encounters are in fact apparitions.
Uh-oh.
Son of a One night, while sleeping,
Okay.
there was a loud
So it's a
bang.
YouTuber Mountain Monsters.
I started hearing faint voices. So I picked up my cell phone camera and started recording.
It's like Darkside Phil's
One night,
alter
Ken hears
ego.
voices coming from down.
What the hell are you?
Hey, come back here, I asked you a question.
Pitch black
Jesus
room,
Christ.
The
Come
TV
on.
has somehow turned itself on. Now this might explain the voices, but as he pans his camera around the room, a dark shape suddenly appears right in front of the television screen.
Yeah, that's weird.
The shadow figure seems to collapse into itself as it disappears right in front of his eyes.
Collapse into itself.
What the hell are you?
You mean duck down? It folded into itself, creating a small singularity black hole in his living room. No! It's the ghost of paint and he's throwing his paint buckets around.
Dare him to go back and actually spend the night in the haunted house.
Oh god, that scared the shit.
Mustafa agrees. He returns to the house, determined to stay the night.
Oh, that fucking scared the shit out of me.
All alone.
My dog started shaking a toy around.
The rooms and attempts to settle in for the night.
No, this ghost is real. It got me good. Made my dog do that, I guess.
Picks a terrifying.
No way! Holy
A
fuck!
heavy piece of stone.
That would have killed him!
Understandably, Mustafa
Holy
is now
shit!
freaked out.
Oh, there's a little ghost living in his shoe. Is this just a butt plug? What is this supposed to be? The shadow makes no sense to me. They couldn't have just dressed somebody up and had them walk by? They got like a prop? Yeah, it literally just looked like an oven mitt that they yanked by.
The
Oh
ancient
boy.
Ram Inn is said to be so violently haunted that when the building was sold to John Humphreys in 1968, his wife and daughters absolutely refused to live there. They moved out, leaving John Humphreys all alone to live in the house. So, British
You're telling me
paranormal
John
investigator Sean
Humphreys
Kenna,
left
Sean
his
Owen,
wife and
Carl
kid
Hassel
because
from
they didn't
YouTube
want to live in
channel
his
Dark Territory
dump-ass
traveled to the
hotel?
haunted inn to investigate the multiple claims of
Well,
paranormal
fuck you guys, I'm gonna
activity.
live here.
Did you used to sleep in this bed, witch?
Oh, hey, hey, whoa, getting too whoa, we don't... Well, what do you expect? You're disrespecting her bed. Making it look like a Nakano Avocado OnlyFans
Later,
pic,
Sean
fucking
Kenna and
spreading your
Sean
legs
Owen
and
are
butthole like
exploring
that
the
on her
second
bed?
floor.
Come on
Things
now.
get
Show yourself.
Oh my
Sure, I'm
god.
not afraid of me.
There she is!
This room is said to be the most supernaturally active.
Then they just actually sacrifice him?
Things take a terrifying turn.
How long did they leave him there for? They actually just left him there for hours. Oh, it's an earthquake! It's an earthquake! Get out of there! Beat his ass!
Holy shit, man. We need to get me the car now, Joe.
Yeah, he probably just got bored. He's like, okay, I'll just pretend. Just let me get the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
And with that, Carl is done.
They spanked him?
In abject, the house of the burned man. Popular Mexican paranormal investigator Alberto Del Arco travels to a mansion in Manzanillo, Mexico.
The House of the Gamer with Carpal Tunnel. Such cool names.
Years. Once Alberto and his two cameramen
How is there always graffiti at these places? Who does the graffiti? Like, all these dilapidated shitholes have so much graffiti on them. But who goes out of their way to do that? Things that give sub whack and resub music. Tier 1 Bingy Bop. Oh god, oh, what the fuck is that?
Next, Alberto has a frightening close encounter with a bat. And after that, the team just decides to continue their investigation outside as they check out the other buildings on the
I didn't see a bat, but I'm also not surprised to learn there was a bat in there. Whoa, watch out! There could be booby traps.
¿No son los murciélagos? Huele muy mal. Huele muy, muy mal.
Bats come flying out towards the cameraman, but it's not a bat.
It's like the Scooby-Doo intro.
A bizarrely shaped shadow seems to be staring back at him from just inside one of the rooms.
Oh my god!
Check it out, but there's nothing there. The
man
figure
bat
has vanished, leaving nothing behind but a very foul stench. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and also maybe check out my other video.
He was just running out of them to fill, so he just took that. Whatever, that'll do it. I was close to punching my screen. I was actually very close to punching my screen in fear. That was pretty scary, not gonna lie. Alright, let's watch something real scary. The top 5 scary ghost videos to scare you senseless. Alright. Hopefully I can take the fear.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Child's play. When Ashley moves to a new home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions.
Oh, is this really loud?
Now, usually, Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal.
How's that?
But you see, this happens when Ashley's children are asleep, or sometimes when they're not even at home at all.
Thanks, Resub Invader. Oh my god, it's a baby boy! He activated cloaking? He's like the Predator.
Now this next video was shared to the internet without a source, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. The video shows what looks like security camera footage from a seemingly average home, but then something happens that's downright creepy.
Yeah, it's a... What the fuck is that? A smoke monster?
There's no source. I have no idea whether this footage is real or fake.
I can tell you, it's real.
This creepy little ghost child is definitely spooky.
Oh, the alien's communicating or something? He's receiving instructions? Nice. Is that a Motorola Razr?
Out of nowhere, the boy just suddenly seems to stop and stare at someone or something that we can't see. Then, without a moment's hesitation, he drops to the ground and starts digging furiously with his hands and finds a random phone from...
Digging furiously, he dug twice and moved like maybe 5 pieces of mulch. What do you mean? He probably could just see the phone, like with this, like just see it straight up. But man, yeah, he fucking dug straight to hell there. God damn, I can't believe it.
From underneath the heavy pile of leaves. After watching the footage back later, Monique believes that something supernatural might have instructed her son to find that phone.
Hi guys, I'm just giving an update on
what kind of monster would do that?
Well,
hey,
I threw it
dig
away.
down for a free phone.
I didn't think anything at the
one of those
time
ads on a
when
porn
I threw
site.
it away
Click here
that
for
I shouldn't have
free
until I
hookups.
watched the video. I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football at the park. But
Why?
that mom that records every minute and second of their lives.
That's actually just really sweet,
but
I'm not
that's
gonna lie.
So, unfortunately, Monique threw the phone away, leaving us all to wonder just what was on that broken phone.
I mean, I can tell you it's probably planted. That looks like a fucking baby toy. It was probably just another kid playing with that phone. That is an actual Nokia brick. Bro, no one uses this. It is 2022. This is just either a prop, planned, or the world's oldest man happened to come by and drop his phone.
Wonder just what was on that broken phone. Now, I have to say that this is one of the strangest videos I've ever seen.
How?
What do you think?
I feel like he says that once a
Tell the little
video.
boy to find the phone?
This
Or just
one?
what is going on here?
Is it one of the
You tell
craziest
me.
ones?
The Campbell Haunting. On their YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series, they set out to investigate the abandoned company housing of the Youngstown Sheet and Tube Company in Campbell, Ohio. The area, consisting of 146 apartments, was built in 1918 to serve as housing for the workers at the Youngstown Steel Factory. The steel company, without warning, just closed its doors, instantly firing over 5,000 workers with no warning.
Oh man.
News we've received this morning
These
from
are
Youngstown
touchable and
Sheet
lightning
and Tube
fast.
is just the worst possible news that we as your elected public officials
Prime Blue and Tier
could
1
have
Duke.
received.
These workers were left with nothing and deeply in debt. Sadly, some of them saw no way out. These workers
a brush
tragically took their own lives right inside their company apartments.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, my name's Rocky. Can you tell me your name?
Can you stop playing that rock and roll? You won't be able to hear
Are
them
you in this
respond.
house?
Exit Tier 1 angry.
Did you hear that? Dude, I swear that sounded like somebody yelled Josh. I thought it was Rocky.
Josh and Sean hear someone calling Josh's name from somewhere outside.
How is that an unexplained voice?
The two brothers believe that the voice is their brother Rocky calling out to them, but they quickly realize that it's not him.
What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Who just said
Why were you
screamed?
yelling, screaming?
I wasn't.
That was absolutely him. His voice sounds exactly the same. What are you talking about? What? They're not even trying. At least use like one of those Dollar Tree voice modulators. Make you sound like a demon or something. And why would you choose to scream? What kind of ghost are they encountering? A caveman who only knows a few words? Angry. Hungry. Sad. Why are they not even giving like the slightest attempt at all? Jesus Christ. That was absolutely him. It's the same voice. He didn't even like raise his voice or change it. Man accidentally read like the voice cues in the script, yeah.
No, I was.
It sounds just like your voice.
I was just sitting up here asking questions. I had the camera on.
Oh, I see, so it's a
when you guys
shapeshifter.
walked out.
In the footage, they noticed that on the abandoned lot behind Timothy, they accidentally caught something downright chilling.
No.
And the one brother answered, and there were legs sticking out from behind the door because the other brother dropped dead, and he just left him there on the floor. Like, there was nothing to it.
She's hitting a Fortnite dance behind him. Watch out! Watch the... Oh my god! Oh! She's grooving! Is that a body wave? Orange Justice? What is that?
Whoever or whatever this is doesn't look like a normal person and seems to be ghostly white with no prominent features.
Is that even a person? Like, now I'm starting to... It just looks like one of the sticks blowing behind him. I can't even tell. It just seems like one of the like sticks from the bush. I don't know. Yeah, he could be hitting the yoinky splinky back there. What do I know? I don't have my degree in demonology.
As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
I've decided it's a very
You can watch
small
this
ghost.
entire investigation. For over a decade, Jim Barari worked hard to find the perfect home for her wife Heather and their 6-year-old daughter Ray. She eventually found an amazing colonial home in Pennsylvania that was built in the 1700s.
Oh, that's
the
gonna
house
be
sits
really
on a 50-acre
haunted.
plot, but soon after the renovations were finished, strange unexplained events begin to occur on the property. They decide to install security cameras in and around their home. And late one night, their outdoor security camera captures something chilling.
A real goblin. Or perhaps even a mystical elf? Gnome? Let's see. Oh, it's a Morse code? Morse, what is it saying? Oh, it's just a guy in bath salts.
Someone or something
Did
can
he
be
fall?
seen limping along behind Jen's home. Whatever it is, it makes a very eerie and unsettling moan or screech. At first, Jen isn't sure what to believe and hopes it's just one of her friends or neighbors playing a very strange prank. But over the course of the next 3 months, the activity becomes more and more unexplained.
What kind of fucking thought process is that? That prank would have to rely entirely on the people that live there knowing that this group has security cameras and also actively monitoring them. That's such a specific prank. That was, again, probably just bath salts, and they fell over and had a good time.
As the events intensify inside Jen's home. And now whatever is going on seems to start to affect her daughter too.
Uh-oh.
I know that is not...
Oh, wait, I have that... No, I have that same pink ukulele! What does it all mean? Ah!
Don't even... Oh my god.
Oh, fuck! It's the hash slinging slasher!
No, I'm sorry that I cursed and... Okay. Okay, can you stop? Oh my god.
Play a Velvet
Okay,
Vic
please
record
stop.
backwards. Or listen to Tim McGraw on 2x speed. Who is that? Oh my god!
Honey, what's going on? Baby.
I'm coming. That could have been a really good jump scare opportunity from Caleb that time.
Come here. What's up, baby? Come here.
Just hits her head on the door.
I'll take care of her.
Objects move around and fall on
See,
their
that's...
own.
You've played this pink ukulele before, Caleb.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, and it's fucking haunted.
It's easily haunted.
Can you believe that shit?
Oh my god, that's creepy.
So she's being haunted by a bald man?
This clock here scared the shit out of me. Be here with me, like, whatsoever. Hello.
You got haunted by a non-bald man, Caleb. God, that gets you... I don't even know if they can see you on stream, but that was a rough one from there.
My hat shot up.
That gets you every time.
This is so creepy.
This is creepy. This is scary. If this man's not bald, I swear to God.
Oh my god, Biggs,
Oh,
it's okay.
fuck.
It's okay. Holy
So what do you think is going on at Jen's farm in Pennsylvania?
Oh, I think she's
Jen
haunted.
explains that she is currently seeking help
That's
from
an encounter with the
paranormal
fourth kind.
professionals as she can't move out and wants her family to be safe. Japanese paranormal channel The Fourth Wall has been following the chilling story of an allegedly haunted house in Japan. Over the following years, Suzuki began to behave very strangely. One day, he told his neighbor that he was horribly sad and grief-stricken because his wife and daughter had taken their own lives. The neighbor did his best to console poor Suzuki over his devastating loss. But the thing is, the neighbor later found out that Suzuki's wife and daughter were still very much alive.
Uh-oh.
They had never taken their own
Bit of a
lives, and in
miscommunication.
fact, they were still living in the house with Suzuki.
You ever had a paranormal experience, Caleb?
No.
Do you believe in the paranormal?
I I do not.
You're a fool, then. How do you explain this?
Oh my god, there couldn't be anybody behind the right side.
Don't you feel silly?
What if they were in that box?
But now, the paranormal activity in the house doesn't seem to be limited to...
The UFOs are a different story.
Yeah, there's some wacky UFO shit. That's what I always say. I don't know why ghosts are so fucking weak. All they can do is move plates and doors. It's like super underwhelming. Never anything cool.
Do you think they move more plates in the world or more doors?
Oh, doors. Easy.
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
This is Mr. Clean reincarnate.
I don't know, he's coming back to finish his last load of laundry, I guess. What do you expect, a Yu-Gi-Oh duel? Bro, I just expect ghosts to be able to do something.
The water in the bathroom turns on by
besides just
itself and then the door
doors.
closes. But most chilling of all, we see some odd white shape that seems to be moving behind the closed bathroom door.
Honestly, like, why do they
Maguro
even
is
need
alerted to the movement
here
by
it
his
goes,
camera
like,
monitoring
flow
app.
through it, bitch.
He goes to check the bathroom, but finds nothing
There's
there.
no need to move these things.
Meanwhile, the paranormal activity in Megaro's
They do it
upstairs
to scare
bedroom
people.
has begun to
A
intensify
warning.
as well.
If ghosts were real, what do you think the ultimate prank they could pull? They could just sell all of your shit, like, when you're asleep. Just on, like, go on to your bank or whatever and just sell all your shit or, like, deposit, withdraw it. They could fuck you up.
What if they like order things on Amazon?
Oh, like they were really helpful ghosts, like they notice you're out of toilet paper so they order it while you're asleep.
Yeah. Or like they hate you so they like buy you only like one ply.
Oh, true, they just sabotage. They get you, like, great value brand soap.
As Megaro, his static cameras record something absolutely horrifying.
Grind for you in RuneScape while you're sleeping. That'd be the friendliest ghost ever.
That's actually the next Casper movie.
Yeah, he just grinds RuneScape, just does agility.
That's a fucking nightmare in itself.
Yeah. Oof. Did you see it?
As
that was a
Meguro turns off
full-blown
the light
gin.
in each fourth
He's really just
wall.
throwing in like a frame there when he turns off the lights because it's easy to
Hospital
Have you
of
not
horrors.
watched any of these before? They pretty much all do the same thing. Literally every single one of them is exactly the same.
This is so sad.
It's so beautiful because the narrator's like, "This is perhaps one of the strangest things I've ever seen," and it's like a little goblin or something, like a little shadow going across the floor. It's fucking awesome. I love these.
I'm just gonna start like a ghost narration video.
That's
on
what
YouTube.
Were you there at the warehouse when we tried to do that with like the haunted chair?
No.
That must have been right before you then. I wanted to do like viral TikTok scary things, so we put like a fishing line across one of the chairs and turned the lights off. And Matt yanked it when I came upstairs, and I was like, I made up a story like 15 naked cowboys died upstairs. This was their favorite chair. You could still see them cruising around. But it didn't catch on TikTok. Jesus Christ!
Where is this?
Ada
Old
suara.
Soviet school.
I already forgot. They gave the lore. I
pintu,
totally
dari
forgot it.
pintu. Sumpah, di pintu ada yang gedor-gedor, Cok.
The sound of a
Kemal,
shaking door can be
exactly.
heard, and when Chu pans his camera around, two creepy legs can be seen hanging from the decaying hospital rooftop. Well, at least he jokes until something shocks him to his core.
Oh, he's gonna find arms this time?
A small gray figure
like
can be
Blue and
seen
Mario.
standing right.
I think that's a gnome. Let me see.
A small gray figure.
Yeah, confirmed gnome.
You can tell if you actually can use the yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Whoa.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I see you've been on more than one gnome hunt here. Your tactics for deduction are second to none, Sheriff Pinhead. Amazing.
I was gonna say you could use the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, the
and trig to figure out the angle of the shadow relative to the height of the flash.
Well, gnomes don't have shadows. This is actually two gnomes on top of each other.
Oh.
The one behind him is just wearing a black coat.
I see.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of gnome spotting, so I've been able to really find them in the wild now.
A figure
like
that
a
looks
shop.
like a young girl moves out of sight behind a wall on the left.
That was nuts.
But that's not all. Because, did you see it?
No, what? It escaped.
Both of these figures seem to simply disappear into thin air on the live stream.
It's literally just the friend.
So are these the spirits of patients whose souls were never able to leave the hospital grounds? Tragically took her own life.
God, I love these videos. I love scary YouTube videos. They're so fucking good. Top 5 scary videos that will make you go arg. Sure, man. Is that a nuke top 5? I don't even know why I'm asking. Of course it is. Oh, it's the most recent one. Nice. Alright. Time to turn into a pirate.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Norwegian Ghost.
Ooh,
this
that's a
scary
scary
video
one.
is from Norway, where we see 3 girls sitting around playing with a homemade Ouija board. Well, it's either a homemade Ouija board or a Japanese Kokori-san board. It's kinda hard to tell. Anyway, as one girl films, nothing much happens at first, but then things take a very unexpected turn.
They summon Zozo. Is there a dub? Not yet. When it hits Netflix, there will be. Arg! Jesus! Holy shit, matey! Yes, goodness me. Dirty barnacles, we summoned Zozo. Make him say something again, make him dance. See if he knows how to Gangnam Style. We will, Giant. Man, this video just doesn't fucking end. Jesus Christ, how long is this, Nuke? Dude just grabbed an entire fucking terrible horror short. Oh my god, okay. Let's just do the next one, Jesus Christ.
Do you think this is a scary video of a summoned ghost caught on camera?
What?
Or it's that when you're messing with ghosts on a Ouija board, never say, quote, "It's not working," or, quote, "Show us a sign."
Man, what the fuck are you talking about? That's like the
this
number
is
one
a
thing you
scary
should say
video
to a
of
ghost.
summoned ghost caught on camera?
Make it prove itself.
Or they plan to conduct a nighttime exploration of the creepy 9-story building.
Oh, you know what this just reminded me of, and I totally forgot to do it. I tried to do one of these stupid fucking horror shorts that you see go on TikTok and like pop off, and it's just obviously dumb garbage. I did one of those like 8 months ago, and I was gonna send it to Nuke or one of these other like super lazy top 5 like scary poop your mom panties videos, make you scream and come or whatever. I was gonna send the clip to him to see if it would get featured. Here, hold on, I want to show you guys. A lot of work went into this. It took like almost 5 minutes to set this contraption up. Can I watch TikToks on browser? I never showed you guys this because I didn't want you guys to be in on it. But now that it's been 8 months and it didn't go viral on TikTok, I figured the experiments failed, so might as well. I just need to find what I titled it. Then I'll bring it up here. It's cool, man. It's probably the scariest video we're going to see all night. Might even just scare myself. I might go arg. Give me just a second. It's going to be worth the wait, I swear. This is up there with, like, Blumhouse. Where is it? Did they take it down? Was it too scary for TikTok? I must have showed it right. Oh, I found it. Found it. Yeah. Here it is. Okay, let me pull it up. I gave it like a little creepypasta thing. Man, what the fuck? Why is the search functionality so primitive? Okay. I promise you this was worth the wait. This thing is good. This is good. I need to submit this to Nuke's top 5 pretty soon. Just to see if it'll catch on. People will be like, oh my god, those chairs. They're haunted. The proof. Oh, yeah. You see that? I bet you're wondering how we did it. It's not actually haunted. We set this up. And that's me acting, by the way. Another convincing performance. One more time, and then I'll reveal the trick. I know some of you are probably freaking out already. We tied a string around the base. So when I was making those big fee-fi-fum footsteps at the top, Matt pulled it, and that's when the acting kicked in. And then I gave it a really scary origin story. So every night at 3 a.m. the chairs in my office building move on their own. No one believes me, but I finally caught it on film. And then I was gonna fake my own death. I was just gonna have this be like the last thing on the account for like a month. That's literally impossible without magic. I know, but we set it up. We figured it out. Yeah, it didn't really pop off. It only got like, I don't know, like 40 or 20 something thousand views or some shit. So unlucky, but we tried. Definitely better than the shit we've seen on Nuke's Top 5, though, I promise you.
A man found his wife cheating on him in a hotel room on the 3rd floor.
My man!
In a rage, the man took her life and that of her lover.
Oh, that's no good.
Soon after, when they reached the supposedly haunted 3rd floor, the explorers experienced something downright chilling.
Is it a haunted chair? Imagine.
This is not good.
Whoa, shit!
Okay, since we entered this place, we can't get a good...
What in oblivion is that? I know, this is fucking crazy.
I feel like I'm being followed. So fucking... Okay.
What am I looking for? I haven't seen shit yet. Besides the hose.
Sure. They say this is the one that they got killed in it. I'm not planning to go in. I'm not gonna go in.
Why come all this way if you're not gonna go in?
Are you sure?
What happened?
Someone claims that he felt that something was watching them, and when analyzing the footage, a strange, bizarre shape can be seen in a room at the end of the hallway. Then his friend Fares claims to have seen someone in the hotel room where the tragic event took place, and they both just make a run for it. In
This
the
is
last
even
shot,
less
a
effort than my
terrifying figure can be
moving
seen
chair.
watching the two friends from very close by. Now, this next spooky video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer, Pastor Aaron from Peace Memorial Church in
Pastor.
Oregon. Pastor Aaron explains in his email that because of the current global health crisis, he was attempting to record announcements for the church's temporary online services.
Well, hey everybody, Pastor Aaron here. It's my pleasure just to announce that this Sunday will be open.
Whoa, shit!
Okay, we've been trying to do this announcement several times today already, and 3 times that podium back there has fallen over.
It was probably a sign
on its own
from heaven,
and it's stable. I mean, it's not wobbly at all. It's kind of like that.
Stop ruining it.
Has been wobbling. You can see by the banner there.
I literally saw a string.
No air conditioning. It's these things.
You
They're
saw
off.
a long ghost arm.
I don't know.
Tipping it over to prank him. What the fuck? Oh my god! Wait. It's a Patriot. Oh my. It came
Pastor
back from
Aaron
the
says
dead
that
just
he's
to
used
salute our
podium for
flag one
years
more
and It
time.
has never once been wobbly or suddenly fallen over. Even stranger, the flagpole next to the podium
I
begins
bet
to move
freedom
on its
is
own
more
as
free
well.
in
The
America
pastor
than in
explains that
heaven.
nothing
Ah!
The lights in the kitchen flicker on and off by themselves as a strange shadow figure appears out of nowhere. Nate is baffled by what they've captured on camera and is worried that the cameras might have somehow triggered whatever might be haunting their new home. But what do you think this could be? Let me
Probably
know down
old
below.
hairy hands.
right now, it feels like there's someone like stood right behind me following me. There's not, but it feels like that.
Well, just do what Dale tells you to do. Fucking windmill on him. And spit. Take that. I don't hear anything. What the fuck is happening? No! They're ringing the dinner bell. They're gonna eat him.
Understandably, Colin gets more and more freaked out by all the unexplained sounds that seem to be coming from somewhere very near him.
There is no explanation!
He decides to just end his exploration, but before he does, he captures something downright chilling.
No. Again? This place is turbo haunted. What happened? What?
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see shit.
Colin is shocked when he sees what looks like the dark figure of a child standing at the end of the hallway.
What? Where?
As he
What,
grabs
Matt?
up his camera, he captures just a glimpse of the childlike figure as it disappears into thin air.
Childlike?
Now, some people say
What?
that what Colin captured could just be explained away as a shadow or an optical illusion.
I don't even
While
see
others
it!
are convinced that he did actually see the apparition of a little boy inside the haunted
Who is
hospital.
convinced of that?
So a month later, and
It
after
looked like a
many
little
requests
beam.
from his viewers, Colin returns to the abandoned hospital.
Well, I might as well
again.
befriend the kid, I guess. He's
It
alone.
probably
He's
goes
lonely.
without
Probably
saying,
hungry.
but
Hey kid, I brought you Go-Gurt. Or whatever ghosts like, I don't know, man.
Why am I doing this? I went like that.
Imagine still crapping yourself
I
as an
saw
adult.
something just behind that blue
Adults
chair.
don't
Now,
crap
bearing in mind, I
themselves.
saw it with my own
We
eyes. I
shit
didn't realise
ourselves.
I had it on camera, but stressed you enough that this wasn't a shadow. I actually saw something move with
Well,
my
go
own
over
eyes.
there and talk to it, man. Leaves it to your one Shayna.
Right, let's do this.
Maybe try sprinting. He's probably slow. Oh, the kid's got to be malnourished by now.
What the hell was that? What the hell?
Hey, do you have a license to haunt this facility?
I'm sure I heard something. I don't know. It's probably just a wind.
Oi, governor!
I
Show
felt
me your
like I had to come back here and
paranormal
just
certificates.
come here again and just see, you know, try and find a reason, you know, some like an explanation, if you like, to. I'm pretty sure it is just water dripping, but
No, it's that goddamn ghost child again. He's taking the piss.
God, this is absolutely what the.
and that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Oh, it's the kid's
What is it
recess.
about this place?
Colin! Get the fuck out! Huh? I'll be there just 1 second.
I really do.
Colin's getting chased by ghost toddlers.
Just listen.
What is that? No, Colin!
A small red ball comes rolling out of one of the hospital
Fuck.
rooms, and Colin makes a run for it.
The
After all
videos
that
made
he's
me go
seen and heard
arg.
at the old abandoned hospital,
Maybe not. Okay, I think.
Ah!
Whoa. The ball's going off.
Oh my god. She wants a rave, maybe? What does it mean?
Can you touch it again?
Do it, you bitch.
Thank you for being active and using the equipment.
No, don't thank her. She's not fucking touching it like you asked. Hey, play with the
Let me show
ball.
one more time, please. Can
Harpy.
you touch the motion ball?
Hey, just fucking flick it or something, you old crone. Can you believe this?
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay, alright, interesting. That naughty girl. Thank you for returning my ball, you old fucking battle axe. She ate the insides?
It doesn't light up at all.
he checks the upstairs
That
loft but doesn't find
gluttonous
any explanation as to
harpy.
how the little ball could have suddenly launched itself down the stairs.
Whoa. Okay.
The door to the attic loft mysteriously closes on its own.
That is very mysterious
Jordan decides to sit
indeed.
down on the bed where Mother Manisha tragically passed away in hopes of communicating with her spirit.
Why is she taking a bath right now? Ask yourself these questions, man. It is way too late for that. And she's a fucking ghost anyway. No, maybe she's not a ghost at all. She's reincarnated as a homeless woman. Fuck me.
Venetia?
You charlatan.
Look at this.
Oh my god, now she's running around
Venetia,
naked.
If I follow these footsteps, am I gonna find you?
You might not want to.
Okay. Okay, Venetia.
She could be anywhere. She could be in that trash can.
Oh!
Fuck. She's already blasting down there. She's got the Glock out. Get the proton pack. Ask if she's got clothes on first.
You know,
have some respect.
if you want me to leave, I'll leave. I thought we were friends.
Why would you think that?
Oh, there's a pod. Venetia?
Oh, she's gonna scurry away. He's gonna just miss her. Where are you, you harlot? I didn't see it. Where'd she go?
Oh, there's a pod. Venetia?
I don't see her. There's nothing there. That shit hasn't changed. Nothing happened.
A shadow figure quickly darts into the living room as Jordan comes around the corner of the basement.
أنا ما راح أطلع. أنا بدي أشوف من الغرفة هاي. طب يطلع ولا لا؟
Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on it.
راح أشوف على الكاميرا.
I'll make sure they're not up to any foul play.
كويس. تبعتوا لي إنه صوت كويس. وراح نتأكد لما تفصل السناب كامل تشوف أنا راح يطلع ولا ما راح يطلع.
Oh my god! It's a goblin! It could have been a gnome, actually. Oh! Oh! Ah! House elf, perhaps? I don't know about a djinn.
Unaware of the lurking jinn, Ahmad records himself as he steps inside the same room.
Oh, he's giving a thumbs
right
up.
Next to the figure.
Make sure to smash that like
Surprisingly,
button.
they explore.
ولا بين. وهي هيك أنا كمان.
Oh god, he's back! He's pranking him! Ahmad, don't let him do that. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Check the train set. He apparently likes trains.
بالكم طلع. هيو. إيه؟
Damn, how fast can this kid run?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Oh my god.
طب الولد هو.
What is he doing? Starting a lawnmower? What is that noise? Why would you think the noise is coming from there, you idiot? He was clearly upstairs
Something
riding a
makes
broom.
another quick appearance.
Nice. Now spray water on him. Ghosts don't like that. It's not wet in the afterlife. I like that he chases it though. Very uncharacteristic of most of these ghost hunters. This guy's ready to throw down with this kid.
So did the investigator capture the jinn that is said to haunt the family?
Yes.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You
Very
decide.
elaborate if it is. I mean,
Thanks for watching.
I don't even know
Check
how
out
they
my
fake
Instagram
that.
here.
Whew. That made me go arg a few times actually. Really want to know if the YouTuber actually believes this? Nope. I think there's no chance Nuke believes any of it. It's just easy views. Because you know who does believe it? Kids. Why are people so afraid of ghosts they just knock things over? I say that every time. If ghosts are real, they're weak as fuck. They don't do anything besides move chairs or play with little trains. Make a little noise. It's like, it's kind of annoying. It's like, I wish you didn't do it, but whatever, I guess. I mean, you got nothing else to do in the afterlife for all eternity or whatever. But they don't do shit. Like, maybe knock over a plate, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'll just get a new plate. Thanks to resub anal in the prime trap.
Hi.
Hi, what's up? That's real cute, like you got a phone.
Is that you doing that? Hello?
Oh, Looney Tunes. I love Looney Tunes, thank you. Alright, hey, no tip, I'm out, fuck you. Wasting my time.
Neat trick, by the way.
Oh, she's gonna start, like, playing with her nipple or something.
Very funny.
I was like, god damn, that's a little aggressive, eh? Here's a little pro tip. If she's mimicking your every move, walk opposite of the train tracks and she'll fall on the tracks and you can just stand still. Easy speedrun strat.
Come on, move.
Oh, she's like Shikamaru! She's got your shadow.
How are you doing?
Oh, she's using my strat, but in reverse. Clever. All this because what? She wasn't impressed with your phone trick? Like, why? Okay. At least that one had a conclusion. That was better. Do you really... I guess this is more of a general question. Do you need a class on how to use a knife? I feel like there's almost nothing more intuitive than wielding a knife. Like, you don't really need knife class. Like, even if you're just, like, doing this like a child with your arms and you happen to have a knife, it's still pretty effective. There's very few things you can do with a knife that aren't effective. Like, the only thing I can think of is if you hold it, like, backwards, like, at yourself, pointing at you. That probably would be the only thing, but I don't think anyone's gonna make that mistake. Imagine a rapist snuck into the washing machine while she wasn't looking. This is not doing a great job of, like, subtle foreshadowing. The amount of time she's mentioned murder down here is wild.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Nice. What did this have to do with laundry? She had to go downstairs to do the laundry. It's a shame CrITiKaL doesn't do that much anymore. They used to make some bangers. Now a lot of what they do is just American Horror Story recaps, which is a show I don't think many people care about anymore. I think the only audience left for American Horror Story is like me, who just watch it because it's shitty. Thanks the resub branch. Oh, the ballerina. That's the one I forgot. What are we playing? I should have known. There's only a couple of games on the Switch worth playing. That's one of them. Tom Nook is after her ass. Imagine it is Tom Nook. He comes crawling in on all four. Animal Crossing is real! Will Neff's friend made this? Is that a fact? That's cute. This would certainly not be my reaction. I wouldn't be happy about this at all. I'd be upset. This would fucking suck. Oh shit. Turn that light back on. What are you doing? Can't you see Tom Nook sent the Dementors here? What is this strategy here? Why would you try and sleep now? You've just confirmed Animal Crossing is real, and there's a demon. Hey, we beat it. Nice. Hey, good work. Get the shovel out. Beat it to death. Zozo! That's a reference to the Ouija board demon. Fun fact. Sorry to blue ball you real quick, but before I forget. Tiana, I don't know if she still does, used to really believe in Ouija boards. And I remember when we were first dating, that was something she was pretty adamant about, that we don't fuck around with a Ouija board. So I went to Toys R Us and bought a Ouija board, and she was extremely concerned about Zozo. And that's how I learned about this thing's existence. Apparently, according to Ouija board lore, Zozo is a demon of every board, and when you leave the little, I don't even know what the fuck it is, the Triforce mirror thing in the middle, if you leave it without saying goodbye, it can escape from his Zozo world into the real world. Planchette, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so Zozo's got some backstory. Thanks, Risa Blanky. So the switch here is acting as the Ouija board planchette. So I can tell you how to beat it. Just say goodbye. Say goodbye. Type in bye-bye, Zozo. Oh, you really fucked it now. I wonder what would happen if she said yes to letting it out. I wonder if that would have been better or worse. Oh, you goofy guy. Now say bye-bye and he'll leave. And you've just completed Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hey, congrats. That was the final boss. Why would you do that? She's pretty dumb. Nice. That was well shot. That was good. Okay, so the ballerina. Oh, this has 5.1 million views and her fingers look very not normal. They must have gotten hurt. Impressive technique. Toes not pointed, not impressed. Man, what in tarnation? Time to go to the breaker. Oh, is this about the mirror dimension? When I was a kid, there was a movie with Kiefer Sutherland called Mirrors that, like, the concept scared the fuck out of me. But the way I used to test if the mirror dimension was real was probably the dumbest thing. I used to rub my dick in front of the mirror. It wasn't like the most efficient ghost busting method, but god damn it, it was enough to convince me that it wasn't real. Oh, caught red-handed. If it works, it works. It didn't really work. It was more just like an excuse to watch myself jerk off, I think, but I really was afraid of that whole mirror thing from Kiefer Sutherland's movie. Why not just leave? Yeah, they're having a little dance-off, about to bust it wide open. Oh, you just got served. What's Suspiria? I've seen multiple people mention that. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Yeah, that's rough. You shouldn't have been trying to one-up her. That's what happens when you try and show off. What the fuck? Okay. And she got shit on. She's kind of going in. Ghost videos so scary you'll weep. Scream along to best of the year. Alright, time to weep.
Korean paranormal enthusiast Paku and DJ from the YouTube channel Boro Boro. It's the abandoned old Silver Villa Atami Clinic. The hospital opened its doors in the mid-1980s and served as a long-term care facility for the elderly and terminally ill. And some of their lost spirits are still said to roam the hallways at night.
Why though?
Friends Paku and DJ record as they head inside the old
Why would
clinic
they do
to
that?
explore. Almost immediately, things start to get weird.
잘못 들은 걸 수도 있고 저쪽에.
Man, I didn't hear shit.
Paku and DJ hear a strange sound coming from somewhere nearby. They're still near the exit, so they're not particularly alarmed.
Yeah, they'll be
just
fine.
yet.
I don't even, what did I miss? I can't weep along to it if I can't see what's happening. I didn't see anything in there.
That's when Paku spots something downright terrifying.
Oh my god. This is gonna be nuts. Holy shit, what did he see? Imagine he actually is just looking at a ghost right now and takes a picture of it. How disrespectful.
Paku first freezes up, then he takes a Polaroid photo, and then just makes a run for it.
This isn't making me weep.
Did you see it? A small dark figure can be seen at the edge of one of the hospital beds. Within only a split second, the dark figure just disappears. Did the friends capture the spirit of a patient who passed away inside the Atami Clinic years ago? Let me know what you think.
It's the only thing it can be. Imagine believing this shit.
The historic home was built in 1859 and was the
This is
home
people
of
wanting to
Mormon
believe in
pioneer
something
Ensign Call
crazy.
and his 5 wives.
It's
It is
harmless.
said that lead investigator Bennett Rain and her team are broadcasting live outside the house when suddenly they all see something absolutely terrifying.
It's Ted Bundy.
What?
He's back. Hell couldn't handle him. The old Ted Bunder. Yeah, he's back.
Freaking, that's where it was trying to What?
Look at it! Look at it!
Oh, it is the freaking ceiling.
Ah! It's got a ladder!
Here's someone talking. There's some girls out in the front.
Ah!
Okay, that's the freaking ceiling. Freaking.
No, it's not. It's a ladder. Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know.
It's a ladder ghost. Oh my god. The whole house is gonna vanish.
What was that?
They know too much. Jesus Christ. This is like a category 5 haunting in there.
He's been banging on the window and the door.
Monster house is real. Yeah. We need the incense now. Get the sage. We have to start smudging.
Is that gonna break the...
What are you laughing at? This is a serious event. Jesus Christ. Dude's giggling? Are you kidding me? Their lives are in danger. Someone just shot a gun.
Okay, that's the freaking... I'm done. Okay.
We gotta go in.
Get in there.
You're gonna go in?
Yeah, let's go in.
Someone could be in trouble.
Why would you go in when the freaking house is falling apart?
The remains of a bed frame fly up towards the ceiling.
This is... I think this is where the banging was coming from. This is for sure where... Look. Look at that.
What did it say on the wall? Little baby? What did it say? Maybe that's a clue for who's haunting this place.
Banging was coming from. This is for sure where... Look.
Hush, little baby. It's a message. It's a warning. From the spirits of the great beyond, it's gonna eat their ass. Oh, get out.
That's what I saw flying around. I saw that in the window.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What makes the footage even more compelling is that paranormal fan Ashley came along on the investigation.
Ashley confirmed it?
And she too captured chilling footage of the Anson call home.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh.
No, it's not a revenant, you fucking swine. This is clearly a djinn.
There's the neighbor.
It's the only thing this could be. It's the only ghost that would do something like this. Maybe an Oni.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This shit is actually gonna have me weep, yeah. This is too much. This is too much.
Oh my god.
It's already dark when Casey and his friend Ashton drive up to take a look at the house. It did not go well.
Oh, it couldn't have gone that bad. He still uploaded the video.
So,
surely everything
take
was like
everybody back here.
lukewarm,
place
maybe?
I knew about when I was a kid.
No, Casey.
Oh my god!
Go, 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 go! Get out of here! Hurry up, dude! What the? Go!
Someone can be seen standing in the window of the creepy old house. When they approach the building, a door slams shut and the friends just get out of there.
Hold on, let me get a look at this guy. What the fuck? It's actually just it's a cardboard cutout. But backwards, I think. It's not even like almost shaped like something living. It's a dude in a hoodie? Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? It's actually made out of cardboard. It has hard lines. Bad Photoshop. Yeah, they didn't even try.
So just what did the guys catch on camera?
What I find always super interesting is all of these decrepit abandoned buildings always have graffiti. Which, like, a lot of graffiti too, which means that there's groups of people that just go here for fun. Which blows me away, like, even finding places like this.
Somewhere in the darkness.
Man, I didn't hear that shit at all.
Kevin and Fabio have no idea
That
where the
didn't sound like a child's voice.
Anxiety begins to grow.
Sound like a
as
squeaky
they continue
toy.
searching through the creepy dark orphanage.
Pretty low budget ghost hunting gear. No EMF reader. No actual ghost radio. Just a standard walkie-talkie. Oh my god. Oh my god. But it worked. We got him.
¿Qué pedo?
Did I scare anyone in the chat? I do that every time. Surely it works on somebody. Yeah, get fucked. Epic prank, baby. Get Gangnam styled on, nerds. Too easy. Ghosts aren't real. Earth is flat. Let's go. Wrestling's real.
Creepy childlike breathing can be heard very close to the static camera on the second floor.
So that was the whole
That's when
thing.
Kevin and Fabio's radio begins to act up once again, and they hear.
Why
a
put this
loud,
in the scary
audible
videos
groan.
that'll make me weep?
But that's not all that they captured
Just
that
fucking
night.
static.
A
This is tier
small
1
shadow-like
penguins are
figure
cool.
of a child can be seen standing on the ground floor.
Oh,
seeming to watch
shit.
them from the shadows. The two investigators have no idea that they're being watched. You can watch this entire two-part investigation with English subtitles over on the YouTube channel.
No, I don't think I
Archivo
will.
Extinto.
I got the
Viewer
gist of it.
videos. In the video, his father Henrik explains how 40 years ago.
That's a good question. Someone said, why do ghost hunters leave once they finally get a ghost? That's what I want to know. Like, if the whole point is to catch ghosts, why the fuck are you going to be a pussy about it, right? Like, ghosts aren't very strong. Let's suspend disbelief. Let's just assume ghosts are real. All they can do is move plates around and, like, sometimes make a little noise. Like, a little goofy... Like, that's... Like, they're not powerful. Like, all they can do is maybe... Like, if they're really aggressive, maybe drop a plate near you. Like, they're not gonna do much, right? So why run away? Oh, it's gonna be Slender Man. Yep, there, well, kinda.
Now first off, let me make it clear that little Kyo was fine and not hurt. But it almost looks as if something we can't see throws poor Kyo into the air and he falls against the kitchen
That's
chair.
not what it looks like at all. It just looks
When
like it
slowed
slipped
down,
while
becomes
trying to
clear
jump.
That there's no way that the cat could have managed to leap into the air like this, belly up and back feet first. So
What
could
are you
it be
talking-
that something paranormal
What are you-
attacked poor Kyo?
The fuck
Let
are
me
you
know
talking
what
about?
you think about this creepy footage down in the comments.
That's exactly what it looks like if the cat
Mr.
tried to jump
Spouter.
and slipped on
4
a
years
slick
ago,
floor.
A YouTube user
I saw it! I saw it! I saw it! No! Does this guy sleep next to his bench press? He's a tier 1 TKO and prime metalhead. Oh, it's in his room now. Oh my god, you let it in. Mr. Spouter, you fool! It's using your bench press! Try talking to it. Diplomacy. What
the
Did you see it?
Holy
in the room right next to the staircase, a small dark figure can be seen just standing there.
I did see it.
User Mr.
I saw
Spouter
it.
doesn't
I
even
saw
seem
it.
to notice. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram, here, on Twitter.
I was about to weep. Those were pretty scary. Those were pretty scary. Still going ghost hunting? I still want to, but the problem with doing ghost hunting content is you have to set it up beforehand so something actually happens. Otherwise, it's going to be me and my friends dressed up like the goddamn Deep South ghost adventurers and getting nothing. Just blank readings across a haunted house. So just be like, it'd be really boring. So we have to, like, in advance, set shit up. Let's check out the scary Jinn sightings.
In fact, these theories also describe jinns as human-like creatures, faced with making the same choices as humans and proliferating in the same way.
What choices?
On the other hand, many
Humans just
describe
make boring
jinns as
choices.
shapeless and menacing shadows. Uploaded to YouTube by user NSNiz6, this video depicts a man searching for an abandoned building in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, holy shit!
The old Secretariat building seems just like the place one would expect to see a series of jinn sightings.
Why?
Frequently scared by odd occurrences happening around him, it seems there's a malevolent spirit in the building following the man around.
Oh, you just got pranked by the Jinn.
Odd banging sounds are heard until the very end of the video. Saying what sounds like a prayer to drive away the jinn, the man enters the room only to be frightened by a banging box nearby.
Isn't that a cat? Or is that a raccoon?
Turning a corner when walking through to another room, the
Thanks to give
outline of a
sub crow.
dark face peeking out from the doorway. is
Who was
visible.
that? You son of a bitch.
It's just then, however, that he notices something inexplicably odd. The moon has suddenly disappeared.
The Jinn ate it? No!
Almost as though he's entered another realm entirely.
Oh.
Possibly the realm of the Jinn itself. Rounding
Shadow
the corner,
realm.
It seems as
Wow, that was intense.
with no one visible nearby, this almost certainly seems like the work of some sort of invisible spirit haunting the building.
Yeah, it has to be.
Just as he's finished chanting, praising Allah and chastising the jinns, a piece of slate seems to fall from the balcony above.
No!
Falls suddenly and violently down the stairs. It seems clear the jinn present in the building didn't appreciate the man's religious words. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are there accomplices hiding out, making the building seem haunted? Or is there a genuine jinn dwelling in this abandoned building?
No, it's probably an abandoned Jinn. That's probably what it is.
The musician featured in this video claims he's been possessed by multiple jinns, each fighting for
Oh, God.
control of the man's singular body.
Get him some holy water.
Twitching violently and making guttural sounds, the man moves demonically.
How do you move demonically? You're just moving.
After speaking with him for a time, another jinn comes to the surface, apparently disturbed by the holy man's chanting off camera.
Oh no, not the music! No!
It seems the exorcism
You're gonna kill him!
performs is at least partially successful, as he attempts to drive away each jinn one by one.
Is he getting hard? No, I don't think so.
The jinns
He's
we've
not,
seen
the
so
jinn
far
might be.
have all remained in hiding in one form or another. This scary home video of a small child just happens to capture the outline of a figure flying by in the background. Nearly alien in shape, the creature flies by before one is able to take a good look.
I see it! Wait, is that... That is 100% just a dildo. Did the jinn steal from the child's mother or something? That is absolutely just like a dildo.
It seems quite possible that this could be a legitimate jinn sighting.
No, it's 100% a
In
wiener.
fact, if
I mean, I guess it... no. I guess it's too wide to be like a standard dildo. I mean, I guess it still could be, but I'm doubtful now. I didn't notice this up here. Probably just a jinn.
As the holy man is chatting to the hosts, a man off camera begins to spasm and act as though he's been possessed by a jinn.
Oh, he really ate it hard there. He's committed. Holy fuck, maybe it is a jinn.
People gather round the man as he begins to writhe
Oh my
about,
God.
moaning and yelling.
Yeah, he's definitely moaning now. He fucking concussed himself.
However, the healer is not taken in by the stunt pulled by the news network. Unsettled, the news anchor asks the healer how he can tell, but it's clear that he's a man of integrity who has likely seen many legitimate jinn sightings in his time.
Yes, legitimate
He
jinns.
describes what he
That was pretty cool.
uploaded to the YouTube channel, See Jinns.
Jinn or homeless man?
Seeking out jinn sightings.
No, homeless men don't
However,
exist.
with
It's
the
probably
healer
a
on the
jinn.
news station, it's well worth
Come
looking
on now.
past the surface in order to find
I'm
the
here for
truth.
real stuff,
The
not
video begins with the
homeless
YouTuber
men, whatever
exploring
that
a
is.
dark and several minutes into the video, the cameraman hears a strange noise. He spins around to see a man squatting by a door. At this stage, it's hard to tell whether this is a blatant hoax, a real jinn taking the form of a human, or possibly even a homeless man looking to
What,
avoid
like,
the intruding cameraman.
What do you mean? Why would jinn even be something that crosses your mind when you're looking at just a guy sitting here? This could be a jinn because the building they're in is dilapidated. Jesus fucking Christ.
He spins around to catch a glimpse of a face visible in the window opposite.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
A woman calls in, detailing an odd occurrence in her life. However, just as she's speaking to the sheik, her speech becomes strained and she claims she's no longer able to speak.
Also, when people...
The sheik
Ma'am,
apparently
please,
takes this woman
get a hold of
seriously
yourself.
and begins to recite a prayer
You harpy?
in order to heal her.
Next caller.
Laughing maniacally, the woman prompts the sheik to continue his healing efforts. The woman continues to cry out in pain as the jinns fight against the sheik's noble healing efforts. This, coupled with the eerie and sinister laughs of the caller, one can't help but feel they've witnessed something paranormal.
I don't think many people feel that.
While the man is heard making the call to prayer in a town in Syria, a shadowy figure can be seen walking in the background.
Oh!
At around the 8-second mark, you can see the
It's a
shadowy
jinn!
figure glide from left to right. in
Or
the background.
Dementor, maybe. I can't tell yet. Hold on. Nah, it's a jinn.
Strangely, the men don't seem to notice the figure's presence. What do you
That guy's
think
got
the
a great
figure is?
voice.
A glitch in the camera or a genuine jinn sighting? Love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments section below.
What, you know, what else we got here? Let me take a peek. What's new? What's going on here? Scary videos that will make you scream in fear. I don't know. This might be a little too scary. Oh, I don't know. Alright, we'll try. Or there's some super scary shiz. Let's see if I scream. Jump scare? Invisible man? Goblin? Jesus Christ.
Everything seems normal at first until something rather unnerving can be seen. Take a look at what the camera caught.
Oh my god!
You see a very quick glimpse of a ghost.
It's clearly the ghost of a soldier killed in World War II. Fuck. They're back.
While the YouTuber believes that they may have caught an alien in this footage, its sudden
What?
disappearance has other viewers suggesting it could be a ghost.
Is there anyone with any fucking, like, brain who does this shit?
By the camera. However, one does wonder why anyone would be walking around in such a terrible storm.
Why would an
Not to
alien
mention that it also
be hanging out
seems
behind a
like
car?
vanish.
Like, what is he,
So what do you
dealing
think it could
drugs?
be? Unfortunately, that doesn't just happen in sea monster movies. If this clip posted to
Oh, this one
TikTok
might
by
actually be
When Did We
real.
Forget is anything to go by. In the video,
The
we see a
ocean's
man in a
fucking
small
scary.
boat on the ocean. Then, as the camera turns back to face the man, we see a horrifying sight. Take a look. As you can see, an enormous object appears to rise out of the ocean, creating
Tier
a
1
huge wave
Barracuda
in
and
the
the Prime
process.
Jacks.
As usual, there were plenty of theories as to what this could be, with everything from a sea monster to an artificial wave being suggested.
An
However,
artificial
several TikTokers
wave?
claim that this was actually the result of an iceberg flipping over in the water, as seen in similar clips.
Yeah, it's probably an
That
iceberg.
would explain the whitish color that we can see the object has. Hopefully all who witnessed it were able to make it out of there safely.
Well, we have the video here, so I think we can say with a high level of certainty they probably got out, otherwise this wouldn't exist. They're probably fine.
Exploring supposedly haunted locations.
Unless the
takes
iceberg uploaded the
bravery.
video, I
A
guess.
YouTuber, he hears strange noises from time to time, but isn't able to catch anything on camera.
Jesus Christ! Ah! It's a djinn! Or maybe even a gnome! Who's here?
As the YouTuber begins to speak, we hear a strange squeaky sound in the background.
Так, мне нужно сейчас будет ИГФ.
The YouTuber quickly turns the camera to face
Who's
the
playing
boys
the
and we can see
harmonica?
an accordion sitting on a table in the near distance.
Oh, and it's an accordion?
That's what happens.
It's even more serious than we thought. It's a haunted accordion! It's
The
breathing!
accordion appears to start playing all on its own.
Oh, fuck.
Then, 9 minutes into the video, something haunting happens. Take a look.
The house comes a lot. The fuck was that? They shoot a Nerf dart? What was that? A little kickflip there with a sleeping
This
bag.
YouTuber is one of the more popular ghost hunters on the platform, often praised for his bravery during moments that would petrify most people.
Gnome
To the
Jedi.
house, viewers continue to remain divided on the
I never understand why people think that it's ghosts or demons. Not even like from a rational standpoint, but like how fucking weak do you think a ghost or a demon would be if it actually existed? Think about it. A fucking demon from hell, a place of eternal damnation and misery, comes to Earth and the only thing that can muster is fucking shooting an eraser out of a doily and making a sleeping bag fall? No fucking way. If demons actually could somehow enter our world, they would be so strong, they wouldn't be able to just play an accordion. You know, like there's no fucking, they'd be the biggest pussy demon of all time. Like the amount of energy and effort it would have taken to leave hell in the first place, and then he gets to Earth and he's just a fucking accordion playing loser? No chance.
One wonders then if the shape was actually a poltergeist, possibly attempting to let its presence be known to those around it.
Why? Why
Whatever
would it
the
want
case
that?
may be, one thing seems certain. It might be wise to keep your eye out for the paranormal, even while you're doing your weekly shop.
Great, another thing to be concerned about when I'm trying to get some fucking wheat thins. I have to worry about a goddamn poltergeist slapping the box out of my hand. Thanks. I wasn't always this fearless, hulking testosterone tyrant that I am today. It's embarrassing to say this out loud, but actually at one point in my life, I was a child. And as a kid, I was really afraid of horror movies, if you can believe that. Nowadays, I find them to be enjoyably bad. I really like horror movies a lot, but mainly because they're so bad, they're good. But this wasn't always the case. When I was in middle school, just some Lunchables eating, algebra studying little idiot, I couldn't stand even the idea of a horror movie. I used to cover my eyes during the commercials for horror movies during football games, or I'd just leave the room till the horror movie advertisement was over. It was too much for me. And I did finally nut up one day, and I went to the mall with my friends in probably 6th or 7th grade and saw my first horror movie, One Missed Call. It's widely considered one of the worst horror movies ever made. I think it still has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it was a movie that scared me to my very core. It changed me. It's probably the reason why I'm not afraid of horror movies now, because I got all of the possible fear one could experience across their entire life out within those 2 hours of watching that film in theaters. It was traumatizing to me. And to make it even worse, I saw it with a girl I had a crush on at the time, and I was like, okay, this is going to be big for me. She's going to see how strong and cool I am when I'm not afraid of this. I'll just fucking buckle down and make it through it, no problem. Pretend it was easy. But that plan fell apart, went straight in the shitter almost immediately. I was screaming at every jump scare. I was even tearing up at one point. My blood pressure must have been at 500, and my heart was probably close to exploding with how fast it was beating. It was miserable, and there's no way she thought I was cool. She probably thought she was going to need to call 911 or something. Like, my whole group was probably concerned. I was the only one reacting this way. I was going nuts. From outside that theater auditorium, people must have thought there was a kid being tortured in there. It must have sounded like that scene in Casino Royale when James Bond is getting his nuts fucking blasted by the villain. I was going crazy. And the horror movie, like, looking back on it, wasn't like a good idea or anything. One Missed Call is basically, you get a phone call, they leave a voice message, and it's the sound of you dying. And then as the movie goes, the person who receives that voice message does die in that same way that they heard on the phone. Not the scariest of ideas for a horror movie ever, but this was during a time when the Motorola Razr was still new and I had one. So I had like my own custom ringtone, which was Let Your Shoulder Lean by them Franchise Boys. And, you know, technology was this like weird and wacky new thing. So that idea was enough to scare me. And then the movie itself had a lot of jump scares, which also, like, I'd never experienced a jump scare before, so when that shit was happening, I couldn't contain myself. So I found a video that I actually recorded, I think almost 2 years, maybe even 3 years ago with Jackson, where we went back and watched One Missed Call, kind of like as a way of going back and conquering my fear, because you know, it was time for revenge. Like, you know, this movie scared me one time, but not this time. So Jackson and I went back and watched it. He wanted to see what movie actually scared me, and I wanted to see if the movie was even scary to begin with. So I'll just show you some clips from that.
So wait, were you scared because of the contents of the movie, or did the quality of the movie scare you? Which one?
It was definitely the movie itself. Like, it set out to scare people, and it certainly worked on me. It wasn't like an ironic thing.
Tell you how you die, but it plays your last few seconds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. They always leave behind that little ball.
Why is no one helping them?
They're not paid to help.
I swear every one of these movies ends the same way.
They really do. Alright. This just triggered an old memory, and I need someone to finish this for me. On Netflix, this was back when I watched every horror movie Netflix ever posted from like 2014 to 2016, whatever it was. There was a horror movie where there was a group of people investigating some kind of building, and it was really shit, super low budget. It had a bunch of cameras that they placed in these rooms, and then they had one central camera down the hallway, and like the big scare was like doors would move, basically. And I can't remember anything beyond that. Does anyone know what movie it is? Man, I need to go back to watching every fucking dog shit horror movie Netflix puts on its service. That was so fun. Those movies were so enjoyably bad. It was 2014 to 2016. I think it was 2016 is when I saw it. 13 cameras. No, I remember that one. Man, I'm really hung up on this, and not a single person has got it. It's The Dead Room. That sounds extremely familiar. I think you got it. Wait, it might be The Dead Room. 2015, this fits the time frame. This is the one. Someone got it. Yeah, it was The Dead Room. Two cynical scientists and a young psychic are sent to investigate their claims of a haunting. There they encounter a powerful spirit that will protect the house's secret at all costs. Yep, nice. That only one guy said that across this entire, like, 20 minutes. Though I think when I mentioned the blue filters on the cameras, it might have helped. Thanks to Tier 10. It was Dead Room. Who said that? Clone Rain. Nice. Yeah, no, this movie was some actual dog nuts. Even, like, hammered, I was offended by how boring and uninteresting this movie was. 6 years, and I couldn't remember that movie. 6 fucking years. And thanks to Within Scary bringing out this long repressed memory, I've now been able to experience it once again. That's big. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch that bad boy. Hard copy. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, our monster. Thank you for the generosity. Already on speedrun record pace. Yeah, this is fucking terrifying. I'm sweating. I'm more scared than one of Kevin Spacey's accusers. I was actually just talking about that the other day. I don't know how many people know this, but you know, like, 4 of Kevin Spacey's accusers have all died under mysterious circumstances before they could, like, actually testify against him. Do you guys know that shit? Fucking terrifying. No, watch out! Spider-Man. Fucking dropping from the top turnbuckle. What the fuck is a scary? Is that a real word? A scary is a rocky island. Oh. Why are we in this house? Because when we were walking through the forest, a woman's body fell and hit us, and we got taken here. Oh no! I didn't mean to intrude. Oh, dirty feet! Oh! Oh, it's a little hobbit in there. Oh my god! My palms are getting sweaty. Ah! We'll just do it anyway. This door's open now. Fuck! Oh my god. My flashlight's running out of juice. Hopefully nothing terrifying happens. This feels like it's boring shitty and not fun shitty. So far it is. They were both right fucking here. Jesus Christ. Unreal. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Why? Wow. Fucking wow. Right under your nose. Yeah. Didn't expect that. That was part of the scary. That was pretty scary. The scariest fucking thing is this is gonna take longer than an hour. Oh my god, another one! What, did he fall down or, like, tip over? That doesn't really matter, I guess. Getting to the bottom of that mystery isn't gonna do anything to help him. What's up, big guy? Whoa! Wow, Jesus Christ, she's tall. Is that Lady Damascus? God damn. She's fucking Titan over there. Colossal Titan. What is she doing? Just massaging the wall? Alright. Can you believe that shit? Oh my god! What are you doing in the security camera footage room? Just hit a pirouette. Again? They keep ruining this place. If you could just stop screaming, like, I'm really doing my best. Oh god, no! She's on to me. What do you mean, what's wrong with this house? It's not the house. It's clearly a fucking crazy methed out lady inside. I can't really blame the house for that. I peed my poop out. Yeah, it'll do it to you. That's what happens when you get too scared. 20. Oh no! Who did it? Fuck, it's getting too intense. Oh. Why is there a bomb in the attic? Why? Place came pre-built with a self-destruct mechanism. There's really no reason to be scared. Tell that to my pooped-in pants. Oh my god, what do I have? What do I need to do? I've already opened that. Oh, I need to play this cassette tape. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything here. Oh, alright, I might stop playing. This is really fucking boring and it's making me tired. Oh, look how scary this is. Hey, guys. Ooh. This lighting is pretty terrifying. This like webcam full screen is scarier than that game. Behind you. Oh, did I scare anyone? Be honest. Tell me. Give me the truth. Yeah, I knew I did. I'm such a good horror director. I should make my own horror game. That jump scare was so fucking terrifying. Oh, hey, wait. This is the same actress from, the other short. The Look-See. My immersion's broken. Or it's the same universe and this woman is getting haunted by the laundryman and the Look-See. And just has shit luck. Jesus, my room smells like straight asshole right now. But I didn't even fart, nor dogs aren't even in here either. Maybe the laundryman snuck in and blasted a haunted fart in here. Get the fuck out of there! He's doing laundry. Glory Hole Action 3, is that a horror short? Okay, so she gets the... You know what, let's just get to the plot point. She gets the armoire, there it is. Now scare me. Imagine being afraid of a piece of furniture. The tension! Could cut it with a fleshlight. God damn it, like what the fuck do you expect as a horror director? I'll make this whole thing about a haunted armoire. How can I show it's haunted? I'll have it very slowly open a sliding glass door. Dope. That'll send shivers down the spines of all 9-year-olds. Fuck! What happened? The armoire just eat her clothes? Oh, the hair on her neck is standing up. You know, again, she clearly suspects the armoire of foul play. Why would she still trust it to keep the clothes in there? Why not just immediately get rid of the armoire? Like, hey, you know what? Spit my clothes out. I can hear the tapping in there. I'll get rid of it. Yeah, honestly, she should just call Billy the Exterminator. The man's exterminated every pest on the planet. Might as well tackle a few ghosts. Why is he doing that? Ah, it must have been the wind. Imagine being such a pathetic demon that the only thing you can possess is a fucking armoire. Oh my god!
Hey, hun.
Hey, hun, you mind if I look hot in front of this armoire?
There's a man floating above us.
Hey, don't give away his hiding spot. What the fuck?
I don't see a man.
It's just Pro Jared's dick pic on a string. It was that easy. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. If I saw a man floating above my bed, I wouldn't be able to just fall back asleep and be like, what the fuck are you doing in here?
Let's do it tonight.
And how are you doing that? Chris Angel, stop fucking floating above my bed. I've had enough. Yeah, it's just Billy the Exterminator in the attic checking for rats. I like to imagine all of these horror shorts have a perfectly logical explanation if you look through it to the lens of it could have been Billy. That's not Maribeth! Don't fall for the trick.
I promise.
Well, what did you expect? Cool mask. Looks like a Slipknot prop. Yo, look at his nipples!
That is what you get for being an idiot.
Damn, those nipples do not want to be caged.
I need you to take it off.
Not on Twitch, you won't. No, it's Twitch. This isn't the Korean stream from earlier. Ah, okay, good. I almost got banned if you took that off. Much better. Who got him? Scorpion? Got him with the old come over here, or get over here. Yeah, so the blood and everything is fake, but the titties aren't. You can't fake tits. Though, to be fair, even fake titties are frowned upon on Twitch, like hentai tits. Oh, he looks so sad. He looks like Odorous Ungus. From, fuck, what's the name of that band? The PP Stink? Who is it? Guar. Guar. That's what it is. What the fuck? This dude's got like the Fallout Power Fist mixed with the Predator.
Oh my god, please.
Jesus, it's loud.
Please put it out.
Damn, that Pit Boy is really tricked out.
What do you want?
What is this even about? Just some madman making like a high-tech stalker suit for BDSM and murder? Oh, it's a Source Filmmaker movie. Introducing the Scout. Meet the Scout. That looks like me when I get too drunk and I'm trying to make it to the bedroom without knocking something over. This has 10 million views in 4 months. Alright, this better be a banger. Holy shit. Alright, Alter, let's see it. Take the gloves off. Come in raw. Scare me.
And a valuable possession of his.
Can it be a baseball mitt?
No, his Fortnite account. I need his login info. Heard he's got the Ghoul Trooper.
Really work?
Nobody ever asked for their money back.
Oh, that's pretty accurate. It's 1-to-1.
It's just a stupid doll.
Yeah, whatever, pussy. Whoa! It's just a stupid doll.
Really have in your hands. This is my fault for the.
Fuck, I've never had a wife. It was a sex doll. Wait, I remember the birthday party magician. He told me. Hey, is that Seth Rogen, clean shaven? I hope it's the doll maker again. No one asked for their burger back. Gotta be honest, I didn't expect that. Kid just loves to hit the piñata. Oh, you kids and your sugar rush. These burgers are gonna be bomb as fuck. He's not even collecting the candy.
Put your hands on your head! Don't move!
He was an old man the whole time!
I said don't!
Uncensored. Wait, does that mean there's booby tits in this or something? Alright, well, this is already off to a boring start. Fucking Ned Flanders over here taking like a million years to just go look at what the printer's printing off mysteriously. We need breakneck pace. Bring back the smiling man with the potential of a lot of tits and whatever. Why would he just walk away? Like, clearly someone took a picture of him and he's just gonna like, oh, must have been the wind. There is no stock effects here. This is all in-house practical effects like George Lucas in his prime. Oh, you blew it.